I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm so excited. Look. Look. Great fucking timing, Slag. They're gone. No green screen, they're gone. Let me turn off those fucking notifications. Why now? Why now? No. They're all gone. I waited. I haven't streamed for a few days because I noticed that they were getting smaller and I didn't want to push myself. So I waited, and that was why I was a little cryptic last night, because I didn't want to make any promises, but they're gone. At least for now, they're gone. I can go home. I can go home. The wings aren't fully gone. They're just very tiny now. They're very, very tiny to the point where I can hide them. I can actually go home again. I've got a spare change of clothes. I can keep my distance enough to the point where no one, hopefully, will notice anything. I can get home on time for Christmas. Good Lord. I'm sorry, I don't really know what to say. I'm in shock. A proper shirt, yeah, definitely. I definitely need some kind of shirt. There you are. There's chat. There's chat. But I'm back. I can I don't even know how to talk about it. It's been such a long time. Almost a whole month and a half, and I haven't left the house a single time. And now I feel like I can do it safely enough. Just gotta keep my mouth shut, nobody sees my teeth, and put on a nice new shirt, and, you know, head out maybe much later when there aren't many people around, and I can go home again. I could see my family. I could smell what fresh air is like, and I can... Yeah. It's kind of silly, but it is kind of a Christmas miracle, isn't it? I was really worried. You know, I was excited to spend Christmas with you, but I know that at the moment I need a bit of... I've needed to go outside, and I can't wait for that. So today will be our you know, our Christmas stream, and then after that I'm gonna finally be able to go home, and I'm gonna be able to spend some time with my family, and I'm gonna be able to spend some time really healing around people, you know. Oh. Thank you. Good God. I know it's been a very tumultuous almost 2 months now. You know, we've been through a lot, but I feel very optimistic about being able to take a bit of time to actually touch grass again and maybe sort of refresh my perspective a little bit. So I'm grateful for you being so patient, and we'll get to it, I promise. I'm grateful for you being able to do so much hard work to try and cheer me up. Because today, it's not about this. It's not about me. It's not about my my new condition, I guess. It's about you, and it's about the projects that you've made. I'm really excited to look at everything that you've done, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all looks. I'm going to talk with you first for a little bit because I've missed you. Stella, thank you very much. Courtney, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Young Jude, thank you so much. Kindred Anon, thank you. Kairos, thank you for the Aka Super. You had your 1 year yesterday on Christmas Eve. Oh, 23rd, almost Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and to you. Thank you very much. I think we got 50 gifted from Dr. Hana. Thank you very much. Negosaka, Rachel Sen, Sachi, thank you very much. Nori Lin, thank you very much. Sorry, I'm really wound up at the moment. I can actually barely concentrate. I'm so you know, it really kind of starts, you know, I'm a serial grass toucher, and going outside and staying inside for this long, it's not had a good effect on me, you know. It's been really difficult, but now I actually will get to go outside. I'll be careful, you know. I'm still not gonna be around people I could put in danger, but I can see my family. I can safely travel and go and see my family, and that's enough. And that's all I need. That's all I need at the moment. I can spend Christmas with my family. Anyway, Rachel, thank you very much. Neko GK, thank you very much. Oh, there's so many of you. Hello, Vayo Chilik, thank you very much. Who is this? Michiko, thank you very much. Moyen Chen, Tozukanai, thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. So, today, Bogang, thank you very much. Today is all about your projects, because Luxiem had our second anniversary a few days ago, and you've been working very, very hard on some really, really cool stuff. And today, all I want to do is check all of those out and see what it is you've been working on. It's like Christmas, and you've made me some presents, and so I'm really excited to check them out and to get a look at what it's all about. Tara, thank you. Kubaki, Berry Bean Pie, thank you so much. Raven, Willie, Black Crown. Whew. What do I want for Christmas? I already got my Christmas wish. I already got everything I wanted for Christmas. I can go home. I can go home. So all I've got to know is, you know, sound off in chat. Let me know. Let me know, because I'm aware of lots of projects that are happening. But you know, just let me know so that I don't miss any. Okay. I'll try and look at as many as I possibly can. Toskanai, thank you. Katkitoshi. Oh my goodness. Black Crown, Willy, Raven, Bearbeen Pie, Kumaki, Tara, thank you so much. Shana, Very Baby, thank you. Midnight, thank you for the Aka Super 1 year anniversary yesterday. Moved by last year's Christmas stream. Yeah, I had a really good time then. I'm glad you've been having a good time. It's wonderful to see you again. Jassi, Peiying, Ming, thank you. S Vanilla, thank you so much. Cherry, thank you very, very much. Okie dokie. It really is a fucking Christmas miracle, isn't it? A zine. Oh yes. What's it? How do I find these things? Because I just want to make sure I'm looking in the right place. Kairi Kane, thank you. Ji Cheng, Yunya, thank you very much. Poppy, thank you. Ka, thank you so much. I deserve this Christmas. Oh, you really think so? You really think so? Pre-chat. Readamancy, yes. No, I saw something about that. Okay, we'll do that one first. Readamancy. I can't find it. I think it's the pre-chat project. Yes, that's the one. Readamancy, a love returned in full. Celebrating the passion and love we kindred share with our Lord. Pre-chat proudly presents our zine, Echoes of Readamancy. Thank you for these 2 years. Here's to many more together. When they've got a card, they've got a website. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Smee, Katsuki, thank you very much. And who is that? Toya, thank you very much. Coco Snow, thank you very much. Okay, let's get into this. Let's do the thing. Is it like a PDF like last time? It is. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay. All right. Let me get my screen share set up. Shall do. Thank you very much. Happy birthday to you. Very unfortunate having a birthday so close to Christmas, but hopefully you get double presents anyway. Hopefully you get lots and lots of presents. Hold up. And bop. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Brilliant. Ooh, brilliant. That's what we'll do. I can't see me. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hang on. One sec. I'm just optimizing. I'm getting it optimal. Hang on. There we go. And perfect. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Readermancy. A love returned in full. Table of contents. Fan fiction, fan art. Oh, and of course, like usual with these fanzines, there is just chock full of so much stuff. There is more than 100 pages already of contributions from people. Okay. Let's get started. So, first of all, during your research on the history of the Peak of Honshu, you stumble upon a collection of tales and illustrations of the infamous Vox Akuma and the clan he ruled over. Interesting. Ooh, religious trauma, my favorite. Vox Akuma, thank you very much, Izumi. Okay, normally what we do with these fanzines is that I read a few of the fan fictions, maybe one or two, because obviously there's so much here. We'd be here all day. We'd be here all day if I needed to, if I read everything. But I will definitely read. I'll definitely read a couple of these. So let's get started, shall we? We'll have a little read along. All right. In the beginning, there was nothing. There were no stars or planets, no life or death, no sin or goodness, no angels or demons, no sorrow or joy, no love or hatred, no music or art. Nothing. Then, one day, God woke up to nothing. They awoke to no light or gravity, no friends or family, no lovers or enemies, no worshippers or skeptics. God quickly grew bored of being alone, of being nothing, and so they created something. First, they created angels, who were like their children. Then they created stars, and the galaxies, and then the planets. And one of these planets they named Earth, and they rested. And when God awoke again, they weren't alone anymore. Then God created humanity. Around this time, some of God's children rebelled, and they punished them by throwing them into a lake of infernal fire, where they became demons. And one of these demons was Vox Akuma. Interesting perspective. When the sun wakes, I wake too. But the sun never really sleeps, does it? It sets in one place and rises in another. Therefore, the sun never sleeps, which must mean neither do I. I never sleep, not anymore. Instead, I spend my days endlessly watching my beloved creations in all their simplicities and complexities, their horrors and beauties. I watch their small lives start and end in a fraction of a second. Yet, despite the billions of years and lives that started from dust and returned to dust, familiar faces always tend to present themselves in the most unexpected of moments. I watched as the sun slowly rises over the coast of land the humans called Neon. I gazed lovingly as the sun in all its glory brings warmth to Neon's people, to chase away the colder season which hunts them like a mountain lion. I look upon the snowy terrain, cloaked in a thin, white blanket that gives no warmth. I look, and there he is, that red devil, the voice demon Vox Akuma. It has been centuries since I last saw him, when Satan and those angels rebelled, and I banished them to a bottomless lake of fire. I wonder if he remembers that. I heard a lot of the fallen angels do not, but there are some special cases. I wonder if he remembers, or did he meet new pains that are buried deeper and deeper into his soul? I remember how beautiful he was, how brightly he shined. I watch as he slowly walks across the snow-covered field, his black and red motif starkly contrasting the pure white terrain. Does he know I am here watching him? Does he notice me, or is he pretending I do not exist? I watch as he gently lowers himself to the frozen ground and lays there, his face pointing upwards towards the sun. Isn't he cold? Does the cold still bother him, or has he gotten used to it, like how Satan got used to the never-ending heat of Inferno? As he is about to close his eyes, either to sleep or die, his gaze locks on mine. Time stops, as we stare at each other. He sees me now. I say nothing. He says nothing. We do not exchange pleasantries or obscenities. What could I say? No words in my whole universe are appropriate for this moment. He looks at me, at the heavens in complete horror, as we look back at him with pity. All the atrocities he committed, all the horrors he conjured, they were nothing compared to what the heavens and I have committed. His crimes are merely a snowflake on Everest, while ours are the whole mountain. Yet despite this he feels shame, empathy, and regret. How does he do that? I almost envy him. I wish we knew what those emotions are. We know no shame, empathy, regret, or mercy. I almost want to reach out and pat his head, hold him in my arms and tell him everything will be all right. Yet I do not, for I do not know of empathy. He stares at me for many moments, and I grow impatient. Get up, Vox Akuma. Get up. Why do you rest? Why do you get rewarded? Why do you think you deserve freedom when those you killed are still being endlessly tortured within you? The heavens and I turn away from him. This will be the last time we ever see him. Quite a beautifully written, certainly. Yeah, quite a you sort of taken the wind out of my out of my jolly disposition. But it's very good. No, it's very good. I'm glad that, if anything, I'm glad that sharing more of my story and what I'm scared of, it inspires writing like this. Net positive, certainly. Really beautiful stuff. Thank you. Files, thank you. Yusu, Roku, Chilik, thank you very much for the super. Happy 2nd anniversary. Well, nice. Okay. We've got, so that was by Mr. Icarus. Really beautiful stuff. Thank you very much. So we've got, I'm conscious of time, and I know that there are a bunch of projects, so I'll make sure, but all of this looks really beautiful. Okay, this is, let's do this one. Let's do this one, and then we'll move on. We'll read this one, and then we'll move on. So this is by Flying Space Whale. Death and Blood tags, so let's take a look, shall we? Everyone was dead. The once proud leader of Clan Akuma stood among the burning wreckage of his castle, the streaks in his dark hair, the color of the blood-red moon hanging low in the sky. Yes, if he wanted to, he could give in. Let his demonic side take over. He wouldn't have to think anymore. Stare at the sky and destroy them. No, destroy the world. But he couldn't, for humans had softened this demon's heart. A bitter scream burst from his mouth, mixed with hot tears and burning bile. "There's the demon," a voice called. 2 soldiers raced towards him, their blades glinting in the dusk. Vox Akuma's vision was filled with a red haze, and that was all he could remember. A coppery smell filled his nostrils as he regained his senses. Blood was all that remained of the 2 soldiers, their life force now staining the ground and his robes. A twisted grin danced on his face as he let out a wicked, ugly laugh. He couldn't hide the demon from the world after all. However, the former 522 members of Clan Akuma accepted him despite his demonic nature. People gathered in his clan because they were cast out of their homes. In Clan Akuma, it didn't matter if one were a man, woman, or something else entirely. The voice demon's golden eyes saw through ordinary human prejudices. They lived communally, sharing and teaching one another. Every soul was one and the same. They were kindred spirits, after all. Artists painted pictures that had brought them scorn back home. Writers bled on their pages, twisting their grief and pain into words of hope. He saved them, renewed them, freed them. Many times he sat and talked with them, as they told him of thinking of ending their life. In the end, they joined him, eyes filled with hope and promise. The voice demon was their savior, their hope in the dark, and yet, who would save their savior? His arrogance had caused them to die. Perhaps he and his clan were no better than the Christians Tokugawa claimed were corrupting Japan. A bitter laugh rose from his aching chest. Some travelers did compare him to a leader of their Christian clan once. They even gave him a book. Vox skimmed through it once or twice. This Christian clan hated demons, which was quite rich, given that the person who killed their clan leader was a fellow human. Satan didn't do anything exciting, tempted Eve into biting the forbidden fruit, driving her and Adam from paradise. Bile rose in his throat once more. He had tempted his clan to fight. Vox wandered the wreckage of the castle, desperately searching for a sign of life. Lifeless eyes stared back at him. Just a short while ago, those eyes looked at him with hope and determination. He turned away and retched, bringing up the war feast he had eaten a few hours before. He didn't need to keep up the cool facade here. No one would see him now. He recognized the members of his clan among their many corpses. This person was a baker. That person was a storyteller popular with children. That person... Something lurched in Vox's chest. Most of his clan members died with a smile on their faces. The demon let loose a screaming cackle that reverberated in his spine. Did they think he had a plan? That he would use his demonic powers to conquer the world? He could barely save himself, let alone his people. Vox slumped against a wall, his chest heaving so hard it hurt. Hot tears burned his face, but he felt cold. His teeth chattered. It was his fault. He told them to smile. He had meant it as reassurance that he believed luck was somehow on their side. Yet they looked blissful, even in their final moments. Death meant nothing to an immortal, and despite this, Vox was fascinated by the rituals that humans performed when someone died. Death seemed to come often, sometimes swiftly. Yet humans persevered. They gathered, mourned, and moved on with their lives. Many had told him that death was merely a part of life. Most believed that they would be reborn as someone or something else. He would never say it out loud, but he admired the resilience of mortals. They faced death with serenity. No matter how crushing the loss, they would always meet again. The night air was cool against the demon's skin. Vox walked on, cloaked by shadow. He might have abandoned his clan, but they were kindred. Somehow they would find his voice. Clan Akuma would be reborn once again to be a haven of hope in a world of uncertainty. Vox took one last look at the results of his hubris and disappeared. Wow. Beautiful as well. And I have to say, it's really wonderful to see stories that aren't just, every time there's one of these fanzines with fan fiction inside, all of the fan fiction is beautifully written, but this time I'm really enjoying how there's such a wildly different tone. As much as it might have been hard, these writers have embraced learning a lot of dark truths, and they have chosen to reflect that in their writing, and that's really special. That's really fantastic. That's really beautiful. It's different, but it's still beautiful, and I loved reading it. So, thank you to Flying Space Whale, Mr. Icarus, and to everyone else who has contributed to the fanfiction section of this fanzine. Thank you so much. You've done amazing work. Even if it's difficult for me to read something that's so dark, it is cathartic and it is beautiful in that way. So thank you for writing these for me. I love them very much. If you give me a moment, I'm going to quickly get some water because I have forgotten it. So I'm going to go and mute one real quick. See you in a bit. And I'm back. I got my water. I got my water. God, 117 pages in this thing. You're so hardworking. It's a special kind of feeling. And so, we don't have time to read the rest of the fan fictions, but I'll read their names. We've got Memories of a Past Living On by Amre Draws. We've got we've got Far-Fetched Memory by Brainy. We've got Legends, Myths, and Folklore of the Akuma Clan by Lian Mochi. We've got Footsteps in the Flower Field by Na. Famed writer of Krampus smut fanfiction, as I came across in pre-chat yesterday. Golden Hour by Lana. Echoes of a Precious Companion by Holly Jolly Paka. Evening Snow by Juice. Oh, and I think it moves on to some fan art, so we'll check that out now. Thank you everyone who wrote for this. I will definitely be checking all of these out when I have the time. Thank you so much. Thank you for your hard work. You've made an incredible thing. And I'd recommend everybody, this is, if you search for Vox's pre-chat on Twitter, you can find this fanzine for yourself and read the fanfiction, look at all of the wonderful work these guys have done. So we've got some fan art here by Mogani. I remember I retweeted this one a while ago. It's really beautiful stuff. I love the muted kind of desaturated colors offset by the very like oversaturated red. I think it's a really nice contrast. I love this one a lot. This of course is the cover of the magazine. This is my second outfit. I really, really like this one. I really, really like this one. This is beautiful. Oh. I just realized I didn't think about it, but if nothing goes wrong, by the time I get back from Christmas, I might actually be able to fit in my old clothes again. Ah, God, I'm excited. I miss those outfits too. Only difference now, essentially, is that if this happens to me again, and if I grow to this size again, I won't hide it from you like I have before. Because this has happened before. I've just disappeared for a while and tried to, because I wasn't ready to tell you about it. But, I'd like to... I can't slip back into those robes. That'd be really, really nice. We've got Yeager with this really interesting one. This like anamorph sort of thing where we've got the red moon, which is a motif that I really enjoy. We've got the silhouettes, and we've got sort of morphing from my smaller body through the 2.0 with those upward horns and the more jagged horns of this one. It's a really nice way of showing my evolution. I like this a lot. It's a reference, is it? Oh, well, I'm very uncultured. Apparently it's a JoJo reference. Well, I haven't seen JoJo, but I'm sure that when I eventually inevitably do watch JoJo, I'll really enjoy this particular piece of fan art. So thank you very much for that. This is the last song of the Koi-o-o bird. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I saw that I retweeted this one as well. I think it's very beautiful. And as kind of embarrassing as it is that you all heard me having a bit of a cry over that, I'm glad that a lot of you understand why the story about this bird is so poignant for me and why it affects me so much, especially now. Even if I do get to go home now, and even if I do get to see my family, I'm still, unfortunately kind of at arm's length from a lot of the people that I care about because of this condition. So, I think the story of the bird will always sort of touch me in that way. And I really love this drawing. So thank you, FF, for drawing this one. It's really wonderful. Huma, this was from a while ago. This one's really, really nice. This one, I remember seeing a while back, and it's me sort of looking after all the little kindred, little puffballs. These are really cute. Lollipop. This is a very nice, edgy piece. I like this one a lot. I kind of taking off, or perhaps putting on the mask, that symbol. If anything, it's kind of fitting, really, that mask is so heavily associated with me, because up until recently I was kind of wearing a mask in a way. This is beautiful. Moyen Chen, love this one. I remember this one being from before the Demon Hungers premiered. This was sort of after it had been announced, and it was before anyone knew what it was about. I love this, like that crazed look. This is a really special piece. I like it a lot. This is by Moyen Chen. Thank you very much for this. Naku, this is beautiful. It's a little babby me, kind of being embraced by this big skeleton. There's a lot that you could probably read into about the meaning of this one, but I love it very much. I think it's delightful, and very well colored as well. Oh, and you've got down here, you've got all sorts of different memories too. I didn't notice that when I saw this last time. Anyway, Noko Hanya, thank you very much. We've got sort of the soul motif. It's interesting. This is very close. This is very close to sort of how it looks, but not quite. I'd love to be able to represent it artistically, because obviously humans can't see when this happens. But I'd love to, if I could draw, I'd love to draw it. But this is a really, really good interpretation of what this kind of thing looks like. And I love kind of the emotions here. This is a really wonderful piece. So, Noko Hanya, this is wonderful. Thank you. Pammy. Fuck me. This is fantastic. This is really fantastic. And such a great way of kind of stemming from the artwork for the Demon Hungers and getting, really inspired, but of course putting your own spin on the style. You've got all of these different outfits, and I love the way you've taken the sort of the jagged mouth and the silhouette design, but still managed to, and the blur around it as well, almost kind of showing it. It almost feels like, you can hear it roaring. I think that's really fantastic. I like this one a lot. This is a very, very fantastic one. Naku, thank you very much for the super. That's so kind of you. And thank you for your artwork. It's really beautiful. So Pami, thank you very much for this one. Sai, thank you very much for this one. Sort of showing a lot of different aspects of me, kind of like with a bit of a movie poster vibe. This one's really cool. I love the backgrounds. I love the I love the way this one looks. And you got me being all cozy reading a book in the front. This one's really nice. It's so super, super cute. Thank you, Sai, for this one. Renaria, oh. Remembering this guy. Maybe I'll get to meet him again if I ever make it to the afterlife. Who knows? I don't know if he'd care to see me, but remembering when things were good is, you know, is rarely a bad thing, so that's good. Tarushka, thank you very much for this one. Oh, it's the old Macedonia look, and having my hair seem to while trying to tend to someone else's hair, but seems to be that I'm not very good at it. Yeah, no, that's kind of true. I am clumsy, but it's very cute. I really like this one. Thank you, Tarushka. Toya. Oh, this one. I think I've seen these ones on Twitter as well. You've got all sorts of different artistic representations of, you know, all of this stuff going on. I like kind of the lopsided, almost genie silhouette here. You know, sort of like creeping out of my body. It's freaky and it's nasty, but I love it. I think it's so great at portraying this, and obviously the classic swords, face split in half. It's beautiful. This one is really nice. I actually considered. I saw this one last night. I considered using this one in my thumbnail for today. But I think given that I was expecting this to happen and to be able to go home, I thought I would have something that's much more lighthearted. But this is still an absolutely beautiful piece of work by Shutsuki. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is really, really lovely, and I love the blend of blue and red. The colors here are really, really beautiful. Yoruto, thank you very much. Ooh, sort of another movie poster vibe with this one, with the title in the background. And I like this one in particular with the emotions you've got. And oh gosh, I look so young here. I kind of miss looking that young. No, you never know. You never know. Who knows? Who knows what might happen? But Yoruto, this one's really, really beautiful. Thank you. Gen, thank you very much. Or Jen. Oof. Sex. Oh, this is really beautiful. I'm not sure if I've seen this one before. This is very beautiful. I like this one a lot. The red moon motif, and then you've got sort of the blood here, kind of really highly contrasted against my skin. But in particular, I just love how you've like fattened my ass. I just think it looks so beautiful. There's such a big guy here, and it looks really nice. Again, thank you so much for that. And Kiwi's got me, screaming my fucking head off. I like the emotion here. This one's really good, and you've got like the use of color is very, very good too. This is a really, really nice one. Thank you, Kiwi. Vox Akuma, thank you very much. Ooh, this is pretty sexy too. I like that pose, and with all sorts going on. I love the use of color and the way that it's sort of composed against each other. You've got obviously the the inner demon down there, and you've got the castle in the background with the reflections as well, like a Mulan. This one's fantastic. It's really beautiful. Amrai, oof. Not a moment I care to relive, but really beautifully composed, especially with the red sky. Thank you. And it's beautiful artwork, don't worry. Magikaza, thank you very much for the super. I'm so on autopilot, Jesus. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the beautiful artwork. This is fantastic as well, with all of the different hands. The demon, hark the demon that cries for his souls. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Sort of, and it does sort of feel that way. It kind of feels like you're surrounded by people. Thank you. This is wonderful. Shisui, thank you very much. Oh. Whew. That sort of desperate hunger, that face. Oh, God. It's beautifully drawn. It's just, well, I think looking so desperate and so shallow-cheeked, I think it kind of fits, really. Gosh, this is a very powerful piece. It's frightening. I love it. Yanni, thank you very much. This is cute. This is cute. This is cute. For all the disasters, we were just chilling. Yanni, this is very nice. Thank you. Stella, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Congratulations on the 2nd anniversary. Pleasure to follow your journey. Thank you, Stella. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Really, really kind of you. Thank you. Achuma, thank you very much. Another movie poster. I'm really, really happy to see so many kind of these big kind of cinematic designs with the big backgrounds and sort of, you know, all the different drawings of me kind of standing in this way. And I've kind of enjoyed seeing drawings that depict, you know, my different kind of forms and outfits as different people who are all hanging out. I kind of wish it was that way, you know, so there was some degree of separation, but, you know, it's still cute. I like it a lot. And, you know, me at my most confident and then me at my most boy failure and agonized. Thank you, Toya. So, Achima, this one's really, really nice. And Daniel Aid. I like this one a lot. The curve on the sword is really beautiful. It's like, it's very different. And sort of the red blade is really nice. Kind of inspired by the Nendoroid, I imagine. This is really fantastic. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful stuff. And I like the moon too. Mimsy, this is fucking amazing. This is gorgeous. Look at that shading. Look at my fucking, ooh. Look at the anatomy on this. I am, this. Sex. That's all I'm gonna say. This is bad for me. You call me Narcissus. Ay, Mimsy. Beautiful stuff, as usual. Thank you so much. Karasu. I love the costume design here. This one's really beautiful. I like the sort of the strap there. The booba strap that a lot of characters have in video games. I think that suits me quite well. And I love the gloves. I love... Oh, this is some really, really good stuff. I like this one. I like this one so much. Kind of the horns with that hot tip on the top there and holding the fire. This is really cool stuff. Thank you, Karasu. Interlin, thank you very much. Yeah. It's very, very, very pretty. And I love it, particularly I think the backgrounds in this one are really, really nice. The painted style and the colors are very beautiful. Thank you, Interlin. Lena Martian, thank you very much. Oof. The motion on this one is very cool. Very, very cool indeed. And I like I like sort of my muzzle definition. As you can imagine, I like being represented that way. It's very, it's very nice. And the snow is really beautiful too. Thank you, Lena. This is really, really nice. Okay. While you move through the collection, you find a section of faint writing. Upon a closer look, it's a page of what looks like words of favorable mentions. Movie recommendations. Ooh. So we've got movie recommendations, I imagine, for me. Evil Dead Rise, genuinely terrifying experience. Marlena the Murderer in 4 acts. I have not heard of this one. The first full-length film from Indonesia to appear in the Cannes Film Festival. Interesting. We love a bit of feminist undertones. Oh, this sounds good. This sounds good. From Ka Oota da... No, wait. O auto da compadecida. Compadecida. Chose this film a perfect mix between comedy and drama. Ooh, I like that. I like that sort of thing very much. Millennium Actress, I definitely need to watch. I love Satoshi Kon. I haven't gotten around to seeing it yet. Till We Meet Again. Great combination between funny, comic relief, tender scenes, and creepy horrors. Ooh, that sounds good. Lou Over the Wall. This one sounds really, really good. Vibrant colors, unique art style, whimsical, heartwarming story. Definitely. All of these sound very, very good. Triangle of Sadness. That's wonderful. Eventira. And the viewers just joined. Thank you for the raid. Come on in. Triangle of Sadness. A phenomenal satire on class and social roles. I actually wanted to do Triangle of Sadness for a watch-along at one point, so we might be able to do that. From Aura. Thank you very much. That's a good movie from what I've heard. Nekosaka. Farewell, My Concubine. Director spent nearly 3 hours telling us what happened to a pair of Peking opera actors spanning half a century. Wow. I'd love to check that out. James Acaster. Oh, I love James Acaster. He's so funny. isn't strictly a movie. It's a 4-part comedy special, each hour-long part, relatively independent of the others. But I think it's worth mentioning because of how James Acaster defies stand-up convention in creating an overarching meta-narrative. I really like James Acaster anyway, so I'd love to check this out. This is really good stuff. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir, I think? Gloomy, bittersweet film that I adore. A lonely widow moves into a haunted mansion where she meets the ghost of a sea captain and agrees to help him write his memoirs. Aww. Soundtrack by Mars. Grandma picked a good spot. Boys Love and Taxation. Speak Softly, Love. Katawaridoki. Ooh, these all sound really good. Oh, and wait, lyricized version of the love theme from the Godfather soundtrack. That is Tony Pizza's favorite soundtrack. Ihojin no Yaiba. Gotta check all of these out. Don't Bully the Young and Poor. Redemption Interlude. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, right. From Black Panther. From the former's perspective. I haven't seen Black Panther in a long time, but I do remember sort of a lot of the music. And I think really what I would say, what I loved so much about it is that it felt like it took a lot of time to establish its culture. You know, it felt very real and lived in, and I really enjoyed kind of getting into that world. So I definitely love to check this one out too. You then come across a large collection of works related to a film called The Demon Hungers. Ooh, what is this? Ever since his, by Ches Miawi and Rachel A. Ever since his debut, Vox has been open about his love of film and his dream of becoming a filmmaker. Through numerous watch-alongs, the film club stream, his screenwriting streams, and his discussions on art and the film industry, he's been dedicated to sharing his passion, encouraging an interest in film among his viewers. Share his story through the death of Vox Akuma, his cover of New Sidonia, and Blood and Snow. After months of waiting, we finally get to see him take his first few steps towards achieving his dream through his first feature-length film, The Demon Hungers. Set after the destruction of Akuma Castle, The Demon Hungers tells the tale of a fallen demon from Oma, the northernmost point of Japan. After waking from a 3-year slumber following the fall of his clan, Vox Akuma sets out for revenge against Tokugawa Ieyasu, only to be confronted by a simple family of 3 and a battle with his innermost hunger. As soon as Vox told Kindred about his plans to release a filmic rendition of his past, there was much anticipation for this project to come out. Fans were eager to get as much information as they could about the movie. Every behind-the-scenes anecdote Vox shared on stream as he worked on the project, and artwork and soundtrack sneak peeks amplified the hype for The Demon Hungers. On one of his streams, Vox shared with Kindred his dream of seeing his film on the big screen, and how happy he would feel to see a cinema filled with Kindred watching his film. And upon knowing this, Kindred set to work on organizing local watch parties, even before The Demon Hungers' release date was officially announced. Moved by his fans' enthusiasm, Vox helped with getting permission from Anycolor to allow fans to host their non-profit watch party events. Yeah, this was amazing. This was the most incredible thing that I've ever seen. Lollipop, thank you for the super. This was amazing. In Taipei, we have this one, and look at the amount of people! Look at the amount of people who went to go see my thing. God, this is not a small theater either. Like, there are a whole load of people here. And they've printed posters, they've got merch, they've got and this one's in Bangkok as well. You have another theater here, all sorts of people getting together. This one is in Beijing. It's a big theater, and I'm printing out the poster as well. You got my little Nendoroid. He came too to go and check it out. Guangzhou. Oh my God, he got that dog in him. He's got that dog in him. 70 attendees for this one. 70 people all came out to go and see my movie. Oh gosh. I was already emotional at the prospect of very emotional at the prospect of this happening, but I think seeing it all together, it's really hitting me now. Hanoi. This is a watch along that happened in Hanoi, and this is beautiful. 22 attendees for this one. And then in Kaohsiung, you've got 39 attendees for this one. Big screen. That's the one thing that I knew was going to affect me the most, is seeing a picture of everyone in their seats, you know, seeing all these people sat just get together to watch something I made. It's amazing. In In Korea, we have a viewing here, and all of them reaching up trying to touch my titties. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. In the Philippines, to the first of... thank you. Photos by Boys Love Taxation and Jade Oracle. 39 people from the Philippines came to see my film here. And then Singapore, 62 attendees with this big board here. Lots of, we got a little plushie there. They made little tickets. They made tickets out of the poster. Shanghai, we've got a really big viewing here. All sorts of people lined up, ready to watch the film. You've got posters, you've got goodie bags, you've got messages they've written. There was so many. There was so many. And I can imagine there are more that might not have even been listed here. Taipei, 51 attendees. Vancouver, 5 attendees. Hey, any amount of attendees is good for me. That's still 5 whole fucking people, and I hope you guys had a really wonderful time. Los Angeles, 14 attendees, organized by Olivia. I've seen this. I've seen this one. Everybody died. And they made tickets too. And a playbill as well. Oh my fucking god. I'm a big baby. I'm a big baby. Fuck. Oh, I'm so grateful. Oh shit. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh my god. Movie setups. I gotta move on, or I'm gonna sit here and weep. But thank you. On-site watch parties were not the only way Kendra made the Demon Hunters premiere special. Those who stayed at home decorated their home setups with Vox merchandise and bought food to eat while watching the movie. Some people even printed the official poster, made their own tickets, and opted to watch the movie on bigger screens. There were also many kindred who watched the premiere together in Discord voice channels. I loved seeing these. I loved seeing people setups and, oh, they got a snack! These people, oh, I'm hungry now. You got all of these snacks, you've got the tissues. The tissues next to your puppet with the acrylic stands. I know what you are. And all the merch around here. You've got tickets. You've got the posters. You've got everything. Oh my god. You've got lots of like posters here. You've got all the puppets lined up, ready for their little cinema experience. You've got a whole streaming setup with me on all these different monitors. Stage. Classica, thank you very much. And I'm going to remember the Manila screening on opening night. My heart was beating so hard. I'm glad you had a wonderful time. I'm really glad. Kendra, thank you for the super as well. I'm sorry I missed that, but thank you very much. And Cello, thank you very much. You hosted one of the watch logs. Thank you for doing it. Thank you so much. You've really warmed my old heart. It will never cease to amaze me. Yui, thank you very much as well. Movie reviews. Oh, I've actually already read a lot of these because I think I recognize some of these from Letterboxd. And you've got all of these. I think I've already read the vast majority of these, but these are so sweet. And and still, I love so much how I love so much how so many of you went out of your way to kind of engage with the film and to write reviews and to tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. It's all important. But I was also really kind of heartwarmed by, the Letterboxd page being made and then seeing not only a lot of you showing your support, but to see a lot of other people, say, hey, some people who didn't know about it say, this did genuinely exceed my expectations. I was like, damn, that's really cool. It was like so much of everything where people who weren't terribly familiar and all of you who've poured endless passion into it kind of left your support and helped me understand, how much I'd done. And after working so incredibly fucking hard on this film, seeing this was, it really helped. It helped so much. It was wonderful to read. And I love reading these too. Honestly, I think I've already read all of these. I've definitely read all of these, but I appreciate it so much. And you got so many good reviews. 5 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They were not just Letterboxd. Oh, well, I recognized the vast majority of them I recognized from Letterboxd, so I figured I had already read them all. But still, we've got reviews from OMG, Your Minion, Juice, Hot Dog Mo, 100% honest, unbiased opinion. Brought me a roller coaster of emotions. Olivia, thank you very much. Boys Love and Tech Station, and Red Rose, thank you. Kariana, Rio Hoshino, Mamero, Zesu, CB, Miki, I've Rogue, and Mars, thank you. Also, this is like a summary. I'll read this. The movie was a resounding success, Kindred. VTuber fans and even those outside the VTuber sphere were captivated by this film. The project sparked much discussion about the new directions VTubers could take as they explore the creative boundaries of their medium. The film itself was a treat, especially for long-time viewers, as it was written by Vox's right-hand man Onigiri, voice actor enthusiasts were delighted to see Jonah Scott as the father, Amelie as the mother, and Alejandro Sayusab as the wolves, while the audience was introduced to Chela Chisita through her emotive portrayal of the son. The cherry on top was the film's original soundtrack, composed by Diego, featuring contributions from Unit Zero, Riemann, and a team of session musicians to bring the music to life. Thank you. Some people are asking, anyway, we can watch the movie. Yes, it's on my YouTube channel. If you go to this channel, it plays automatically if you're not subscribed. It's called The Demon Hungers. You search The Demon Hungers, you will find it. Go and watch it. It's great. You can watch it for free. I shouldn't say that about my own movie, but I'm very proud of it. Italian Love Cake, thank you. I am really enjoying this. Thank you. Saisei Seki, thank you very much. Still worth the scream of hype, thank you. And Runa, thank you very much. Okay, let's see what's next. I guarantee you I've already read all of these. Overall, Pre-Chat, Kindred, critics gave this film an average 4.7 onigiris out of 5. That is a really, really good review score. Following the premiere of Demon Hunters also marked a new chapter for Vox's career. He revealed to the audience his new sated form and began opening up more about his past and day-to-day struggles and adapting. We're looking forward to what our Demon Lord is cooking next. Me too. As you approach the end of the collection, you find a series of interesting amusements and messages from the clan. Oh, it's a trivia section. Okay. Have you ever wondered what type of yokai you would resemble the best based on song? Better yet, have you wondered what type of movies a yokai would recommend? Look no further than Journey to a Life of Yokai. We'll be giving you 11 questions with multiple answers to choose from. Keep track of what letter you select the most and look at our guide. Okay. Well, I mean, there's already quite a small line drawn between demons and yokai, but we'll see. We'll see what I would be. All right, Journey to a Life. You want an all-expense-paid cruise to wherever you want. What's the first thing you want to do when you reach your destination? Get a warm meal, go on an adventure, physical activity, sleep, or meditate. I'm going to say get a warm meal for me. I'm going to say A for that one. First thing I want to do is I want to get a really... Because, listen, traveling is tough. Traveling is tiring. When I get to where I want to go, when I get to where I'm going, I'm going to have a really beautiful big dinner and I am going to pass the fuck out. So A. But sleep, technically true, but A is true first of all. There's a massive storm. Also, for a cruise, yeah, honestly, on a cruise also, I would, go for a big walk. If I was on a cruise and I got off at one of the ports of call, I would go for a big walk around the area, see what there is to see, and then sit down and have a beautiful meal. So, I think A is the most true. Oh no! There's a massive storm at sea, causing the boat to capsize. When you come to, you'll find yourself on a deserted island. What's your first course of action? Make a shelter. Go fishing, search for wildlife, sit under a shady tree, or find a way out. Oh no. Massive storm at sea causing a boat. Make a shelter, go fishing, search for wildlife. What would I do? I feel like I would have an easy time getting food. So I'd say before anything else, yeah, I would probably search for wildlife. You know, ain't no animals who can stand a chance against fucking me. If given the choice, what would you take with you to said island? Something sentimental, something to pass the time, something to fight with, something to help me relax, something that makes me happy. Well, I've always got something to fight with. I can pull my sword out of the ground anywhere in the world. So that's not really an option. You know, I can just do that whenever. Pass the time, help me relax. Something that makes me happy. Can I bring one of you with me? I'd say, yeah, something... I mean, you know, we can pass the time too. I would say realistically, I'd try and bring someone to pass the time. But you know, you and I can figure something out. You're somehow off the island. Who do you talk to first about your adventure? My family, my friends, my coworkers or classmates. I'm still processing it. My journal or diary. Yeah, I think D. I would like internalize it immediately, and I would be like. I mean, actually, that's not true. That's not true. I would want to tell... If I was on a desert island, I'd be like, guys! Probably my friends. Probably my friends before anybody else. It's movie night! What do you want to watch? Slice of life, comedy, action, psychological thriller, or a tragedy? Movie night... The tragedy, for me. I always like going for... You know, those kinds of movies where it's like... I always like going for those kinds of movies where it's like, you know, really heartbreaking. That kind of thing I get so into. So I think tragedy is good for me. After the movie, pull up your favorite audio. What are you in the mood for? Easygoing music, heavy music, nature sounds, motivational music. For me, it's heavy music. Whenever I want to listen to music, I listen to the loudest music I can, you know, and I just listen to it, and it's like... So I always go for, like, I'm relaxing music sometimes. For me to want to listen to relaxing music, I need to be stressed. If I'm stressed and, like, freaked out, that's my cue to listen to relaxing music. If I'm feeling neutral, I will always listen to something loud as hell and just be like... You close your eyes and fall asleep. What type of dream do you usually expect? Comforting, weird but memorable, nightmare, don't sleep too well, sad dream. I always... have weird but memorable dreams. All of my dreams, pretty much, are weird and memorable. All of them are very, very bizarre. I have a very funny dream to tell you about. Have I told you... Stop me if I've said this one. I can't remember if I've told you this one. Have I told you the dream about Jack Black getting the ladder out of the car? Have I mentioned that on stream before? I can't remember. I don't think I have. No, okay, so here's a dream, right? I was chilling out with Jack Black. Jack Black and I, we were hanging out, right? And then he's like, "Hold on, buddy. I gotta fix something." And I'm like, "Okay." So he goes over to this, like, you know the little kind of the tire changing cars from Cars, like the really little cars that change the tires. It was one of those, like, very, very tiny blue car. Very tiny blue car. And he opens the boot and he starts getting a ladder out of the little car. And the ladder, it's like attached to the car and it just keeps going up. Like, this is an infinity ladder. And it just starts going up and up and up. And Jack Black just starts climbing the ladder, seemingly to fucking nowhere. And I'm just watching as he goes up and up and up and up and up. This very tall ladder out of a very tiny car. And Jack Black is just going up. And I don't know what he's going to fix. He's just going up into the sky. And I was like, damn, he better watch out. He better watch out. That doesn't look very stable at all. And sure enough, eventually the little car started wobbling, and then Jack Black was like a mile in the sky, and then the car fell over and he fell out of the sky. I was like, oh fuck, he's gonna die. And then I ran over, and in my head I was like, wait, he's fine. I was like, no, he's fine. Because do you remember Kung Fu Panda? Po fell all the way down the stairs and he was fine. And then sure enough, Jack Black fell from basically skyscraper height, but he was just kind of in the street of I ran like for 2 minutes to try and catch up to him, and he had fallen down somewhere, and he was just fine. Like, he was dazed, and he was like, oh man, it's crazy, man, what happened? But he was like slightly dazed, but it was fine. And then we found ourselves going to like we went to see a play, and in the concession stand we went to go and get some food, and I remember we had like the seats along the side, like we had some cheap seats, and it was a weird play layout. Like, they weren't, the seats were like just kind of put down, you know, they were just kind of old seats that had been kind of laid out in a random order, you know, it wasn't like a proper theater. But we went to this concession stand, right? And there was this guy, who was cooking, and suddenly his stove immediately bursts into a giant grease fire. Like, his electric stove just goes whoosh, and there's fire everywhere. And we're like, Jesus fucking Christ, are you alright? And this guy is so chill. This guy is like, nah, watch this. And he gets the grill and he puts it on top of the fire, and he keeps cooking the food in a pan on top of the grease fire. So the grease fire is going and he's still cooking, and I remember specifically he said, you motherfuckers have never tried something with real burn on it. And I was like, huh? And he handed us this enormous blob of chicken wrapped in bacon. And it was like not a particular cut of chicken. It wasn't it was like an unholy obelisk of chicken meat wrapped in like so much bacon that you couldn't actually see the chicken inside. And I remember thinking it was really tasty. And then I woke up. What do you think that dream means? Huh? What do you think that means? I don't know. That's crazy, yeah. That's putting it lightly. Anyway. You've woken from your dream. How do you start your routine? Greeting a friend or a loved one? Oh, yeah, if I had one. I don't. I like to snuggle up. By doing something productive, a cup of coffee or tea. Yeah, I think a cup of tea is I'm fucking British, right? The way I wake up is I have a nice cup of tea. I'll either order order some coffee, or I'll make myself a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. You help yourself to some breakfast. What's on the menu? Something hearty, something tasty, something with meat, something healthy, or something light. I usually go for something light in the mornings, because I tend to like... That's why I like my dry cereal, because it's just kind of like... kind of plain, and usually something that's very thick and greasy in the morning, like I can't really handle it. I don't like to have lots of food in the mornings. You're well on your way to where you need to go today. Ideally, how would you get there? Walking, jogging, sprinting, driving, teleporting. I'm a walker. I like to walk. I love to walk everywhere I go. I walk all over the fucking shop. And when I get to go outside later, I'm going to get to go walking again. I'm so fucking tired of walking around my own flat. I'm so tired of walking in circles. I get to walk in nature. I'm literally going to go out for walkies. I'm going to go out for walkies, and I'm going to be like a little dog, and I'm just going to get fascinated by everything. I'll be like, oh, what's that? I'll see a lamppost and be like, oh shit, what's that? After all that, you finally have a moment to watch The Demon Hungers. How did you feel after the movie? Sad, in one word, because I don't know why I would make myself watch that film again. I don't want to watch an expose about myself again. I've been through enough. Editing it was hard enough, going through all of that. I'm going to feel incredibly sad after I watch that. Okay. Results. Okay, so what do we get? C, B, B, E, C, B, D, E, A, D. Dead. Oh, no, it spells dead at the end. Alright, so wait. I've got 3 Bs, 2 As, 2 Cs, 2 E's, and 2 D's. So I'm a B. I'm a B. What am I? Mountain whales. Huh. I see you've had wild boars come through. Have you ever tasted one, young master? Your personality matches the Sunekosuri. This mischievous creature can resemble both a dog and a cat, as it does its best to make humans stumble on dark, rainy nights. Like the song, it presents itself as cute and adorable upon first glance, but hides hidden intentions that will inevitably cause harm. This is correct, actually. This is absolutely correct. I do appear cute at first glance and then hide very dark, malicious intentions. Sometimes you're a trickster, up to no good. but some people honestly appreciate that about you. When a mood needs brightening, you're the first to come to mind. But remember that a life without sorrow is not a life at all. It's okay to cry every now and then. Yeah, I think that's me. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. Interesting to see the Synechocity be represented in this kind of like quiz format, but it's pretty accurate. I like it. You guys gotta let me know what you got. You guys gotta let me know what you got. Trivia. Trivia. Okay. Okay. This quiz is just for fun. No matter the result, you're still a valid and appreciated part of the clan. That you are. Now, I'd better get this right. I better get this right, because this shit has happened to me. What species is Vox? I'm a demon. What season did I first appear on Earth? In the winter. Who were the people Vox saw when he appeared on Earth? They were 3 bandits. What was the nameless demon we all know as Vox Akuma given this name? It was around this time, okay? It was around this time. I think it was 1555. I said it was 1555, but it was one of these years, okay? It was a vague one, but it is 1555. What is said to have happened? It was a warmth and comfort would enter you and would never leave, where it was at Honshu's peak. And what year did the Akuma clan fall? In the year 1616, actually. The castle, you know, was first built in 1614, and in 1616 was when everything went down, actually. What was the tip of the blade lit by? It was a demonic fire. After the fall of the Akuma clan, I was asleep for 3 winters, my lord. What was the opening line? You already know this story. At some point, Vox came. What was his name? His name was Uesugi Kenshin. I miss him very much. What was my iconic line? In the debut, it was, that's my girl. Although, speak of the devil, was, of course, the teaser line, how tall am I? I am 220 centimeters. How my eye color indicates. How hungry am I? When my eyes are gold, I'm fucking starving. In his demon form, what is, am I not good at flying? Listen! Listen. Yes. I am not good at flying gracefully, but I am still fucking dangerous, okay? And I have been good at flying sometimes. There have been a couple times when I've stayed in this form with wings for a long time, and I've kind of gotten kind of good at it. You know, I can hold myself in the air in one place for a little bit, but no. Most of the time, when I fly, it's like you hear a very loud... Basically, when I fly, it's not like you hear a gentle flap of wings and I start gliding across the sky. You hear a very earth-shattering bang as I flap my wings towards the ground, and I fly into the sky at a really stupidly fast speed. And from there, I can't control my direction or my speed. All I can really do is kind of flap in given directions, making another boom, and then go very fast in that direction. So it's kind of like swimming very, very, very fast through the air. So, you know, I mean, it's very effective. I can get places fast. I just, you know, I don't land safely, usually, which is why I tried not to do it most times. If I tried, that's the thing, you know, I thought about maybe under cover of darkness flying home for Christmas, but the problem is, if I landed nearby, I would most likely start a panic. By taking off in the middle of a crowded area, I would, well, not a crowded area, but, you know, taking off in any residential area, people would hear, what the fuck was that? Let's go and investigate. Most likely smashing a few windows as well with the shockwave from it. And then also, if I tried to land, you know, back at my parents' house, I'd probably crash into it and blow it up. I don't want to do that. Can I take off vertically from the ground? Yes, pretty easily. I can. It just goes, I just go very high. I mean, maybe not 100% vertically, but, you know, I can kind of get there. I just sort of go really high up and then slow down, and then I've got to flap again to go in a different direction. What is my power in my demon form? I cannot teleport, read minds, or become invisible, but I can breathe fire. That is true. A demon's soul is pitch black, and if I had a son, I would call him Jiro. Onigiri is my friend, my right hand, scriptwriter of the Demon Hungers. I mean, all of these are true. Apart from the blue demon, small red demon, B, C, and D are all true. Who is Aoi? That's Onigiri's wife. What would happen to the deserters of the Akuma clan? I'd be torn apart bodies would be displayed outside Akuma Castle Gates. They weren't necessarily displayed. I just didn't bother to clean them up. You know, anyone who went outside would find that. What did Ieyasu say? Marry me? No, sadly he didn't offer that. He said he would declare war. Obsessed to know more about Vox's true powers, his daimyo friend made a bet. Go to the nearest town, and I was going to go get a shogi board. In the Demon Hungers, I meet the Okuri-okami. They are the sending off wolves. They accompany solitary travelers through the forest, but if you trip and fall, they will devour you. In the ending monologue, I am afraid of God. In 1560, while still wandering around Japan, what town did I set off for? I believe it was Kyoto. Which decade did I first arrive in the UK and work in a textile factory? Well, these are technically different decades. I first arrived in the 1920s, but I was working in the textile factory around the 1930s. When did I decide to move to Paris? Oh, God. Oh, God, I don't remember this. I don't remember this shit at all. I remember this shit at all. This is a long time ago. I haven't thought about the Paris incident in a while. Fake? The fuck do you mean, fake? What do you mean? What do you mean? I told you that story a long time ago. I haven't thought about it in a while. The infamous iceberg story, now that I remember, that was New Year's Eve. December 31st, 1999. Y2K. When did I meet Onigiri for the first time? Oh, that was way back when. That was way, way, way back when. Specific year. Oh, I can't fucking remember the exact year. It was sort of around that time, like a few years before. I don't fucking know. It was around this time. You've got the right sort of place in it. You got the right, like, summary. I don't know. It's definitely not 1619. Definitely not 1619. 1607, sure. 1612. What did Onigiri used to view Kindred as in the past? Yeah, you know, with demons, it's all about the livestock. What does Onigiri's name mean? It is Ogre's Duty. It's Ogre's Duty. Oh, there's my stomach again. Uh-oh. In what moments am I able to hear the souls within me? It is in moments of great clarity, when everything seems to get quiet. What does a human soul look like? Well, I don't even need to read the question. It's a white shimmering light, but specifically, it rises from the chest of a human on what looks like a little glowing white thread. And it hangs there for a second, and then... I skipped 33. Oh, what special power does Onigiri have? He's a shapeshifter, this motherfucker. This motherfucker. When I consume a soul, what appears on my body? It's this red mark or the tattoo. I mean, red mark, tattoo, kind of both, really. It resembles a tattoo, but it's sort of a mark on my skin. Other than human souls, I consume souls of other species. But they aren't nourishing at all. It's those yokai spirits. It's like I remember I was chatting with Onigiri about it. It's like if you only ever ate rice crackers. Like, they're nice, you know, but it's not good. You know, if you only ever ate rice crackers and nothing else, you would eventually still starve to death. You know, it just wouldn't really work. Being a voice demon, Vox's main power is his voice. How does his power work? It's powerful suggestion. It's not mind control. I would argue that, well, it's not my power, but I think I'm just good at this one. And, you know, who said it wasn't deafening on occasion? What was the name of the group of people who followed Vox not so long after the... well, this actually isn't... and see, now you have to check your facts, because, yes, the Cult of the Scorned is the name, but the Cult of the Scorned didn't appear for quite a while. after the fall of the Akuma clan. So not so long. You've got your facts wrong there. Unless I've given you the wrong idea. This is wrong. Check your question. In the Demon Hungers, Vox mentions that his daimyo friend gave him a new name to mountain. He gave 2 boars. It's mountain whales. Mountain whales. From Jiro's name, meaning, in Vox's talk with the mother, what secret about mother and father do we discover? They did have an old child who passed away. We have a timestamp. Don't make us pull receipts. All right, fine. Maybe I said, oh, not too long once. Maybe I said that once. But I was probably just not really thinking about it. No, that was quite a while. It was quite a while afterwards. Oh, that's funny. After the events of the Demon Hungers, what did I do? I wandered around Japan for a while. I wandered around. Although, I mean, traveling by boat came afterwards. You know, I did wander around Japan for a while after the Demon Hungers, but then a little while after that, I went traveling around by boat. And I went to some new places. To transform into a demon and grow, Vox needs a certain amount of souls. How many souls does he need to consume to grow by 1 to 2 centimeters, considering he's in a state of peace? First of all, this is a really flawed application of the thing because there is no math to it. Not only does it depend on the amount of souls consumed, it depends on the viciousness with which they are consumed. There have been times when people have given me their souls willingly, and in those instances, I don't grow very much at all, but I gain a very long amount of extra life lived. So this doesn't really make much sense. If I was to violently consume some souls, then how many souls do I need to grow by 1 to 2 centimeters? If I was to violently consume them, 1, but if they were all very, very calm, and were like, yes, of course, then maybe 10, maybe 5, doesn't matter. It's different every time. Every soul is different in a myriad of ways that you could never possibly understand. Think about every one of your lived experiences, okay? From the moment you were born up until this moment right now, all of those have changed your soul from the way it was to the way it is now, okay? Think of how different every soul is based on the experiences of every different person. How the fuck could you imagine that each one would interact and behave in the exact same way? Foolish question. Skipping it. Vox and Onigiri met because Onigiri kept stealing something. Yes, it was Sake, this little bastard. Bandits from Blood and Snow were originally nameless. Onigiri suggested naming them Tom. I believe it wasn't Tom, Bob, and Bill. No, it wasn't these 3. Tom, Bob, and Bill. What were they called? Tom was right. Bill is right. There was a different... Bob is wrong. There was no Bob. Bert. Yeah, Tom, Bert, and William. Tom, Bert, and William. But they are from The Hobbit. They're from The Hobbit. They're Master Bilbo's trolls. Jade, thank you very much. Coming across... Shut up! No. It was very rude. I wouldn't do that. Because of his daimyo friend, Vox's view on people changed. What did I think for the first time? That I didn't want to kill a person. More specifically, that, you know, for me previously it wasn't, oh, I really want to kill someone or anything like that. It was kind of indifference. But after that, it was, wow, I really, really don't want to kill this person. And I'd never felt that before. Answer key, we don't need to look at this shit. I got it all right. Quiz results, you're a dedicated demon worshipper. I am a demon. And then we have the message board with all of these really, really sweet messages. Thank you very much, everybody. Obviously, these are all very, very sweet. We've already taken quite a bit of time, and I don't have quite so much time today, so I'm going to try and make sure we get through as many projects as possible. So thank you for all of these lovely messages that I will read in my own time from Aurelia, Hitomi, Seda, Kairos, Aran, Sabina Kari, Surukula, Voxagra, Mimi, Yani, Coco, Yunji, Voxagra, Denny, Sia, Janeju, Melodiolo, Kenzie, S. Rose, Rinai, thank you very much. And we'll read the afterward. Senya, thank you very much. This fanzine, Echoes of Readermancy, celebrates what we kindred hold nearest and dearest to us. Firstly, we celebrate the 730 days we've spent with my Lord. These days have had their highs and lows, yet we are still blessed to spend his 2nd anniversary with him. Secondly, we celebrate art. Art is the most profound form of human expression to exist in the world. In this fanzine alone, you can see our love of art in its different forms: painting, fiction, movies, music, and games. We are truly lucky to have an Oshi that inspires us to create and share that passion with other kindred. Finally, we celebrate community. People from all over the world set aside time out of their busy lives to work on this scene, a testament to how much we love my Lord and the community he has built. I'd like to thank the many people who made this fanzine possible. I'd like to thank the organizing team for taking the challenge of coordinating with so many people, editing the submissions and proofreading the final work. My thanks as well to the graphic design team for being absolutely cracked with their assets, background, and layout work for the zine. I'd also like to thank the content writing team for their efforts in researching lore and introducing new ways for us to interact with the content Vox has given us. More importantly, extend my utmost gratitude to the many contributors for their submissions. This fanzine simply would not exist without you. On behalf of the project team, we hope that we've done your work justice. Special thanks to the cinema screening organizers for allowing your photos of the events to be shared in the zine. We would also like to thank the Kindred community for supporting this project. Finally, we'd like to thank the source of our inspiration, our Lord Vox Akuma. We hope that this body of work serves as an affirmation of your interests and creative vision. Thank you for letting us be part of your journey. Thank you for being with us these last 2 years. We hope that you know that this project is just a fragment of how your love, be it for the Kindred community or your art, will always be returned in full. Thank you, Meowing. It's a really beautiful thing to write. Thank you. I've got the credits, so I will look through these. Look at all these project organizers, content writing team, graphic design team, translators, screening organizers, ooh, film critics, ooh, credits, movie recommendations, soundtrack recommendations, movie setup submissions, fanfiction authors, artists, message submissions. So many kindred helped in bringing this project to life. And it was a beautiful read. It was a beautiful look, and I appreciate seeing this so much. So much. Especially now. Despite all of the anxiety I've been feeling, I think something like this really brings like such a warmth to me, and I'll never get tired of getting to see this much warmth and love be brought together in one place. So beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for the sweet messages, for engaging with all of this new stuff. It's different. And to keep going and to keep supporting me and to not only sort of watch, but also to engage with what I'm doing and let it influence and inspire you. That's an honor I can't really thank you enough for. So thank you so much to everyone who contributed to this project. It makes me so happy to have made you happy. Thank you. And it looks like Mufang is doing a rainbow. Thank you. Yui, thank you for the Akasupa. I haven't seen you in a while either. It's good to see you too. Happy birthday on Thursday. I'll make sure to have some cake. Thank you very much, darling. Very kind of you. Thank you. Lily, thank you very much. Merry Christmas and a happy 2nd anniversary. Thank you. Oh, Mufang, thank you for the Akasupa. Ho, start. Happy 2nd anniversary and Merry Christmas. No matter past or future, you're my best only Oshi. Oh, ho. Ho. Is it Christmas? Oh no, oh no, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this at all. Oh no. Chillax, thank you for the oh no. Merry Christmas. Happy 2nd anniversary. Light is a gift from God to humanity, and you're a more valuable gift. Oh no, I'm not ready. More valuable gift I have received, incarnate as a red beam of light, conversing with the past and the future. Shake off the year's dust, let us walk hand in hand. Thank you, Murasaki. Merry Christmas. I'll support you all the time. Diddy. Ho. Ho. Merry Christmas. Ho. Love you. Ho. Danya, thank you. My lord, wish you a really happy Christmas. Hope you enjoy good food and nice presents and every moment with your family for Christmas. Thank you for spending the eve with us, and happy 2nd anniversary. The project you did brought me great fun, too. Thank you. I'm glad it could have made you happy. Ling Yan, thank you for the Akasupa. Merry Christmas and a 2nd anniversary. It's a memorable, meaningful year for me. So lucky to be blessed with you this year. Thanks for the smiles and surprises. It's disappeared. Thank you for the smiles and surprises you brought to me. Hope you'll always be happy. Hope we both have a better year. Thank you. Merry Christmas, my lord. Thank you, Yi Ning. Every holiday I've spent with you was very happy. Hope you have a wonderful day and a happy 2nd anniversary. I love you too. Happy 2nd anniversary and Merry Christmas. Fucking me, I'm hungry. I hope everything you want to do can be successful. Let us continue to accompany you into the future. What I need. Thank you. Yubo, thank you. Merry Christmas, my lord. Miss you so much. Your 600th day as a kindred. I love you too. Thank you. Feng Shimu, thank you. Merry Christmas, baby. Chen Tian, thank you. Merry Christmas, dear. Are you spending today with someone who loves you? I am now. The time spent with you is always full of surprises and happiness. You make my soul more complete. You deserve all the love in this world. Thank you. Tatya, thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you for your company this year. Thank you too. Cuckoo, thank you very much. Cuckoo Meow, I love you. Waini, thank you. Tairoswa, thank you. I got a great gift a few days ago from my puppet. This cute little guy took me to travel in Paris and took loads of pictures. Really had a good time. Joyeux Noël et bonne année. Thank you very much, Tyrosa. That's so kind. Miao Beng, thank you. Merry Christmas. Now climb into your chimney with Santa and give you gifts. Thank you. Smile decorates this Christmas like snow. Thank you. Really, thank you. For the Akasupa. Whiny, 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 whiny. Darushka, thank you. Uria, thank you. Dro, thank you. Cap, thank you. Sabu, thank you. And Hakuma, thank you. Oh, it's not all. Oh, it's not done. It's not done. Usachi, thank you very much. Ame, thank you for the Akasupa. It's been almost 2 years. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Thank you. Tender Dream, thank you for the Akasupa as well. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very emotional now. I was very emotional before, but I'm very emotional now as well. Oh, bless you, bleh. I think it's easy to, when you kind of get lost in your work, it's easy to kind of forget just how immense and insane this whole experience is. But it's moments like this, it's with the projects, and it's with this. I mean, like something like a super project or a red carpet, it's just a raw show of like just kindness. It's kind of unbelievable. Like, I don't know. Oh no. Trying really hard not to cry right now. I really don't want to do that today. I feel so. Oh my god. Alien Light, thank you very much. I love you too. Thank you. Yuki, thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. Suika, thank you for the Akasupa. Happy 2nd anniversary and Merry Christmas. Second time to spend Christmas with you. I'm happy that I can always be with you and support you. You always make me proud. And you deserve it all. I love you too. Thank you. Oh. I'm trying not to cry, and I'm just kind of making sounds to get my feelings out. Oh. Oof. Ooh. Oof. Ah. Ooh. E. Ooh. So much is happening. So much is happening. I get to go home for Christmas. I'm like actively just thinking about the excitement of getting to go and see my family again, getting to know the fucking scent of fresh air and the touch of grass. And I'm reminded as well of why I've been so happy and why I appreciate you so much. It's just, I don't know. I think at some parts, oh god, oh god, fuck. Listen, I think at many points in my life, I've been exposed to the fact that sometimes, for some people, love is very much conditional, you know. But, I mean, it's moments like this, you know, with these projects, and like kind of the latent emotion from that, and then getting surprised with this super project. It's like, what's happened recently is that I really did just bare my entire soul for all of its imperfections, everything that's wrong with me, and I kind of, and it turned, I think for a while it turned me into a bit of a sourpuss, you know. There's a lot of emotions going on that I didn't really know how to deal with, you know? A lot of emotions where I felt like I needed for the world to know what I did. And I felt like if everybody knew, then maybe I would feel better about it, you know, and I wouldn't feel quite so much guilt anymore. But, you know, I got kind of caught up in it all, and I think I lost track of just how wonderful all of you are. Because even through all of that, with all of like my imperfections and all of the ways that I've not known how to handle this kind of situation, which recently more than anything, I'm really coming to understand just how much help that I need, and how kind of baked in a lot of my responses to things are, and how difficult it can be for me to respond to things in the right way sometimes. And I've been used to, in many situations, I've been used to that being too much for people. And it's not that that's a bad thing, it's just that it's scary because I'm not used to, I don't know how to sort of sort myself out. But having you and seeing this now, that I can really tell you all the truth about myself, and I can make the kind of content that really speaks to me and makes me happy. And still, even though I've been really stupid and I've, you know, made this more difficult for you than it needs to be, which I am still really sorry for, still there is love, regardless, and always. Always you make me feel loved. Constantly and unremittingly. And I can't forget how that feels. So thank you so much to everyone who participated in any project today, or in the super pro. Anyone who's ever given me a super chat, anyone who's ever watched a stream for 5 seconds or more. I feel truly that it's more than I deserve, and I will forever be grateful. I will forever be grateful, and all I want now is to spend a little bit of time at the start of this year really tackling what it is that makes me act this way, trying to really, for the first time in centuries, genuinely to heal, and all the while to ramp up to trying to make as many things as possible that you will find really, really fun. I want to entertain you, I want to make you laugh, I want to make you cry, and I never want to stop doing that. I've never felt something like this before, and you make me feel so special. So much more special than I think I deserve. So thank you. It's been a really tough year for all sorts of different reasons. But no, the truth is, you're really not ready. Not just from me, but from everyone in NIJISANJI. 2024, holy shit, you're not ready. You are not ready for the kind of shit that you're in store for. I mean, even though I would regard this year, at least for me, you know, I've had a lot of difficulty, there's still been so much good that's happened. There's still been so much good. I mean, around when I announced the Demon Hungers, there were so many other projects that other members were announcing as well. We had Zutomo and their outfits. We had all sorts of different song covers coming out. Illyra's just announced her like original song with a really beautiful music video. Jesus, there is so much, and there will be so much more. Trust me, next year, fuck me, dude. So much to look forward to. You are so lucky. And so are we. Because we couldn't do it without you. Me especially. Look at my room. Look at the room I'm sat in right now, okay? Catastrophe. I've been living like this for almost 2 months. I couldn't do anything if it wasn't for you. You've given me the space and the patience and the gratitude and everything, just all of it, to help me live within my means. For the first time in a long time, living and surviving is really not quite so hard anymore. And I can't thank you enough for that. Oh god, oh fuck me, I'm such a big baby. I'm such a big baby, Jesus. I've missed so many supers. Let me check these. You're amazing. Ah, fuck. Pei-chan, thank you for the rainbow. I love you too. Looking forward to sharing more joyful moments with everyone. Thank you. Ame, thank you very much for the Arca Super. Ho ho ho. And to everyone who participated in the ho 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 super train, including Zestu, who got it just after the end, feeling the most useless person in the community. No, you're not! Everyone is beautiful, including you. To everyone who participated, thank you so much. You've given me so much to be happy about. Katsuki, thank you. Black Crown, Fern, thank you. Emotional support, thank you so much. Much love to you. Blooming, thank you for the gifted. Jules, thank you. Jean, thank you. Moyen Chen, thank you for the Axip. Will always be here for you. I won't do what I want, but I will do my best to pay that forward because you've given me so much time and space to express myself. I will pay that back to you, and I will keep trying to make things that make you happy too. I see people suggesting a lot of projects, so I will try to wrap this up. I'm really overwhelmed and very emotional, and I want to say thank you to everybody, but we'll definitely get to as much as possible, okay? Chilik, thank you. Nikoko, thank you. Tennis Wildheart, thank you so much. Sal, thank you for the Arca Super. A small, I have a project and we have prepared a small gift for you. Ako Lysianthus. I think I've heard of this one. Yes, we'll definitely check that out, of course. Harumi, thank you very much for the Arca Super. And Cinema Aku Castle. I've heard of this one too. Yes, those are the two big ones that I've seen floating around on Twitter, but of course there will be more, so definitely. Harumi, thank you. Gloves, thank you for the Aka Super. You Merry Christmas with your family, thank you. Send us in advance since in 3 days will be your birthday. Happy birthday, Gloves, and I hope you have a very wonderful Christmas too. I love you too, and it's just, I feel this about so many of you, but you know, it's so nice to see so many people like just stand the test of time and keep coming back to keep supporting me. I can't get enough of it. Thank you. Ching, thank you very much for the Aka Super. Christmas Eve is your birthday. Happy birthday! Marks the 2nd year studying abroad for your master's degree. Oh, very exciting. Having Melod accompany me on this birthday makes me feel less lonely. I'm very proud of you. Thank you very much. Sabina Kari, thank you very much for the Aka Super. I love you too. Goroi 2.0, thank you. Aoi, thank you for the Aka Super. Feeling emotional too. Have a good Christmas. I love you too. Thank you. Anne, thank you very much for the super. It's not working! Fuck! Thank you for the Aka Super, Anne. I'm genuinely so happy that you can celebrate Christmas with your family, with the ones you love on special days. Thank you. Super Puppy, thank you. Zephyr, Yana, thank you. Moeko, thank you. Kumaki, and Scarlet Shadow. Then, alright, we need to get on to the other projects or else I'm gonna scream and cry and blow up. Young Ju, thank you very much. Okay, okay. So next up, we've got one of those two. So it was how did it's a really beautiful word, but I'm a silly man. I'm a silly man and I can't spell. Let me have a look. So we've got Cinema Aku Castle, and there's an original song, and there's Aku Lysianthus. Let me have a look. All right, so we'll do Aku Lysianthus first, and then we'll do and then we'll do Aku Cinema. That's the one. Whiskies and Camellias. Ooh, sounds good. Okay, let me have a look at this. Oh, billboard. Oh, the billboards always make me so emotional. So it looks like, help me understand this one. So I've seen this Twitter account before. So there is a song, Flowers Never Fade, and there is a lot of artwork as well. So, okay, how about for this one, why don't we, we'll take a little scroll through the Twitter account, and we'll have a look at the, we'll take a scroll through the Twitter account, we'll have a look at a lot of the artwork. Maybe we should do, anyone involved with the project, should I look at the artwork on the Twitter account first, or should I listen to the song? Should I listen to the song? Just let me know, I don't mind. Oh, and Ruby, thank you for this, thank you for the super as well. Thank you so much. Anyone involved, can you let me know? Can you let me know? I'll keep up with it and I'll do whatever I can. Venus, thank you very much. Listen to the song? Okay, okay. We will do that. We will listen to the song. Okay, song first. Sounds good to me. Flowers Never Fade. Alrighty. Let's do. Let me quickly adjust this. Make sure everything is in working order. Lulu Elf, thank you for the Arca Super. I'll always be there for you too. Thank you. Really kind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. I've got studio mode open. I'm cropping. Bruh. Bruh, I'm cropping right now. I'm cropping that. Okay, well, it looks fine anyway. Looks fine anyway. I can do this. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right, fuck it. We'll do it low. Fuck. Wait a minute. 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 Ta-da. Hang on. Okay, so from what I understand, this is an original song, so I'm okay to play it on stream, am I? No copyright to worry about. It's okay to play on stream. Just let me know, and then we'll get on with this. Get on with this thing. Yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Bum, bum, bum. Dum, bum, bum. This looks cool, doesn't it? It's original. Okay. Let me pause my own music, and we will get started. So, without further ado, this is from Whiskies and Camellias project. This is Flowers Never Fade. Thank you, Juice Swan and Wolf Mama for the supers. This is theme song of Above the Sorrow. Flowers Never Fade. Oh, it is very good already. Oh no. Oh, Oh, Taskaru. It is beautiful, isn't it?
Time goes back, rolling up and down those golden nights. Seek for flowers, seek for crown, seek for gifts of eternity. Seek for song, be with me, please see me.
The lyrics are very beautiful. I should put the channel title on the thing. There you go. Ooh. So calming. Oh gosh. That was beautiful. Incredible voice and really thought-provoking lyrics as well. I love the artwork. I love the voice. I love the lyrics. And the guitar as well. Oh, what is this?
Hi.
Oh, hello. Fan-made short film. 2024. Oh! Huh? A fan-made short film? I think that's on my... Hang on, let me check. I was so blown away, I didn't look at the date. That's my birthday! You're working on a short... Oh my god. It's not even... Oh my god. It's not even that these amazing projects that keep getting made because you're so passionate and hardworking. It's not even that that's enough. There's going to be more that I have to look forward to. Thank you. Chun, thank you very much for the super. Life has been tough lately. You've given me a lot of strength. I'm glad, and I hope I can keep giving you strength. I hope I can. I really hope I can keep giving you strength. You give me so much. Nekosaka, thank you for the super. Always feel warmth and happiness having you by my side. My kindred friends also made a small project for you called Matsuri, and I hope you like it. It contains copyright music. Okay, we'll watch that. I'm not fucking graduating. I'm gonna ban the word graduating from my fucking chat. Jesus. Not every slightly emotional stream is gonna result in graduation. I'm just gonna nip that in the bud. You motherfuckers need a different joke. Mods, pin him down and twist his nuts counterclockwise. Okay. So, Whiskies and Camellias has a lot of fan art on the account. So, I guess what we should do is take a little while to look at some of these because I have billboards as well, much like the ones, it's like the ones outside Ebbing, Missouri, like that movie. Whenever I hear the word billboards, I just think of that film. All right, let me. Let Let me just make sure I'm showing the right thing on the fucking... One moment, and we'll take a look. Take a look at some of this. Oh, wonderful. Ah, no! That's not right. That's not right at all. There we go. Okay. Bop. Lovely. All sorts of wonderful stuff on this account. Looking forward to seeing all of it. Let's take a look, shall we? Okay. Nice. Let's take a look, shall we? So first of all, we've got is in Shanghai and in London and in Chongqing and in Tokyo and in Hangzhou and Guangzhou. We've got all of these beautiful billboards with different artwork on them as well. And this is kind of like for those who don't, those who might be new, this is a really, it amazed me the first time, and it still amazes me to this day, is that there is custom oh, show more. Hold on, show more. Oh, of course. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They have we've got all of this different stuff with information about where they are at all sorts of different parts of the world. We've got, look at how big this one is. Look at how big this one is. Look at how big. There's these huge billboards celebrating the anniversary, and they're all over the place in all of these different times. So if you live in one of these areas, you can go and check these out. You can see me out there, and it's all been taken care of by this amazing group of fans who've worked incredibly hard, and not only paid to have it put up there, but they've designed all of this fantastic artwork, and they've made all of these logos and everything. It never ceases to amaze me. It is just the most incredible thing. It is just the most incredible thing. So we've of course got the song, which also came with, we've got some really beautiful artwork here too, which I believe was related to the original. And I've seen some of this artwork, but it's also been animated here as well, which I really love, kind of the work with the motion graphics here. We've got all sorts of artwork from all kinds of different people. Does it have a list of the artists who are involved? It does not, but I'm sure we'll be able to find them further down in the page, because I imagine they would have posted their stuff elsewhere. Oh gosh. And oh, I see. I didn't notice it's themed around different flowers. So of course, we've got sakura, we've got lilies of the valley, we've got Tatarian aster, camellias, very important flower, roses, beautiful stuff, really, really beautiful work. Oh, I love these. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking through this. Okay, so this is obviously the credits for the song. We've got Chun on the vocals and voice acting. Oh, it's Kendra. Interesting. I got illustrations from Nezumi. Nabi made the video. Thank all of you. We've got Nabi. We've got Eileen Yu as well. Thank you everybody for all of your hard work. And Yao Yu arranged the song. And then for Chongqing, we have this. Look at the fucking size of that. Look at the size of that. And so the animation you saw earlier, that's all up on this billboard. And fuck me, it looks so cool. And this person's down here with their little puppet. With the little puppet, they've got that, and they've got it here. They're going out to see it. That's me. That's me. I'm out there on the big thing. I'm out there on the thing. And again, it's something that's so brilliant to me about this whole arrangement. It's something that's so brilliant to me about this whole arrangement is you've got all of this different artwork. It's all been animated, and some of it is sort of inspired by, you know, by my usual look that you're used to. But then you've got the one with the lily of the valley, which has my horns and my wings as well. You're all evolving and getting used to all of the different things that I can do and the ways that I can look, and you're showing that to the world. And that's amazing. That is so amazing to me. Thank you. Still, thank you. This is great. This is great. Trust me. On the inside, I will always be this little fart cloud over here. Look at this fucking guy. This is beautiful. This is really funny. This is a lovely piece of artwork. I quite like I've seen some fan art that's kind of portrayed me in this very sort of small, kind of vulnerable light, and I think it's good. And the imagery with the candle here is very powerful. It's cut off a little bit on the screen for safety reasons. You know, that's just how I've got Twitter on the screen. But it's a candle, and you can kind of see, and it looks like how when a demon soul leaves its body, that's what it looks like. It's this black thread with the little light on the end. It's very beautiful. It's kind of difficult to describe what it looks like because it's pitch black, but it gives off light, like black light. It's very bizarre to look at. Nabi this is in, where is this? In Hangzhou. We've got a really massive billboard over here in this looks like a mall. I still can't fucking believe that this is real. I still can't fucking believe that this is a real thing that I get to do and that I get to live. Thank you. Thank you so much. This one's in London. This is at King's Cross Station. And next to the Christmas tree. Out there, they've got all of this playing. Out there in the UK. Very thoughtful of them to put this in the UK. Flowers never fade. 24-hour relay. What is this? Do something with me. What is this? What is this? Go to the interview. Oh, is this like someone on public transport with the puppy? Anyone involved in the project? Can you let me know what this is? This looks really interesting. Eating together. Oh, this is like a person's day. Oh, I like this a lot. This is very sweet. Oh, lovely food as well. You got chips. Feeding me something. Well, to be fair, chips. This type of chip is not the most British thing. British chips are more of the chunky kind, but I do love fries as well. They're very good. Is that fucking Shaun the Sheep? Oh, and you got My Neighbor Totoro as well. Was that Shaun the Sheep, or am I being stupid? It looked like Shaun the Sheep. Love that man. Love that man, Shaun the Sheep. Oh, this is so sweet. I love this one. Look at me. Look at the little puppy. He's going. He's going. It's just a sheep. Well, it looks a lot like Shaun the Sheep, and that's very good for me. It makes me very, very happy to see someone who looks like Shaun. We'll call him Shaun. Enjoying some. Oh no, that makes me. Oh, that looks so tasty. It's so tasty. You went to the Collab Cafe. Oh god, I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous. I wish I could have gone. I wish I could get to go to these kinds of things. It's too dangerous for me to be around many people. God, that food looks really good. They got little horns and everything. Oh man, this is such a sweet video. Thank you. Thank you to you. This is really sweet. Something to say. Okay, well listen to this. Something to say. What you got for me? Oh wait, that might be copyright. Never mind. Wait, I'll turn it off on stream and I'll listen to it. First attempt at making a short video. It's not long and minimal, but these are some of my important memories. It's so sweet. Don't worry about it. This year has happened. A lot of sad and angry things. Even lost my job. Thought about giving up. Oh no, but seeing every time you work so hard, even if you fail many times, the spirit of never giving up gradually affects me. I'm glad I can help you. I'm really glad I can help you. Made me start trying and not want to give up, even if the end result might still be unsatisfactory, and I was stunned. Might not be. You are a good fan. I have a lot to learn, but I'm glad I met you here. You're an incredible fan, and I'm so glad I could have affected you and helped you. An honor for me to join the Kindred family. It's a pleasure to create new memories with you. We'll be there for all sorts. This is such a sweet video. I've really, really enjoyed that, honestly. I've really enjoyed that. All right, let's have a look at some more stuff. We got another billboard. This one's in Akihabara. This one's really nice. I really wish I could go and see these. It looks beautiful. And with translations for them based on where it is. We've got a really, really big one in Chongqing. Look at this one. Fuck me. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my, what, huh? That's huge. That's so big. Oh god. That's so big. That's a whole building with me on it. I mean, I'm big now. I ain't that big. This is something else. This is special. This is very special. Look at this. Look at this. Ah, look at this. Oh god. I love it. I love it so much. All of these will always feel so surreal for me. And it'll always remind me of, I remember I can't remember exactly when it was. I think it might have been on one of my birthdays. There was a bus where there was the design where you guys made made it like an advert to go on a bus, and on the bus there was me and there was Baba, and I remember showing that to my old roommates, being like, "Look, Baba's on a bus." Baba's on a bus, and they couldn't believe it. They were like, Baba's on a bus? It's just surreal, because I still feel like, even with all of this shit I've been through, I still feel like, you know, I still feel like I'm just a guy, you know. And so seeing this much influence, I can't really drink it in. I'll never be able to fully understand it, but I will always appreciate it. Thank you. I've got some lovely artwork. We've got this one here with me. We get putting the flower crown on, being supported by lovely Kindred. We've got this one of me with some ribbons and some beautiful flowers. We've got this one with in Akihabara. This is the billboard as well. And there's the little puppet. There's a little puppet coming to see it. We've got some beautiful cosplay here. Beautiful cosplay with some very sort of goat-like horns and tattoos on the face as well. This is a very artsy cosplay, and a lot of like creative liberties taken. I appreciate this. I really, really like the direction gone with this. Like the sort of taking motifs from how I look and kind of using it to inform your own really creative design. I think this is wonderful. I really like this a lot. I've got a lovely piece of art here. We've got all sorts of different things. You've got Kindred, you've got a little onigiri, you've got all sorts of stuff going on. We've got, this is the Akihabara billboard project. We've got all of the different ones here. And we've got some thanks for everyone who helped out. This one is the thumbnail for today. And let me tell you something fantastic. I picked this one for the thumbnail today because I liked how it looked happy, and I thought maybe there's a chance that my wings will shrink down and my horns will disappear today. So I thought this would be a good one to show me being nice and happy. And do you want to know something? My favorite part is the fact that you can see my ass from the front. There are your fucking receipts, guys. There are your receipts. Quit getting on at me saying, oh, show it. If it's that, show it. Hey, I don't even have to turn around. That shit is fat as fuck. Yeah. Anyway, beautiful artwork. Thank you very much to I guess that's sort of like myself, or Emil Wieself. Thank you very much for this one. Really beautiful stuff. I cannot read that, but I'm sure it's very, very sweet. There's some more fan art here. This one's really beautiful. On to be a part of the project. Thank you, INK, for that one. Mr. Icarus, this was someone who was writing the fan fiction earlier. I really enjoyed your writing. This one is really pretty as well. I wish I could read it. We've got this piece of artwork here. We've got, this is the one in King's Cross. It feels so bizarre to see. So bizarre to see just like British people, you know, walking around King's Cross. They're getting on the tube, going where they want to go. Maybe they're getting on the Eurostar, you know, going places. You've got, it's this fucking high-vis jacket, you know, the high-vis jacket and all of that. And just these people fucking hanging out. And then in the middle of it, who's this? That's me! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We've got some more stories here. Thank you. We've got some more fan art here. We've got, I guess, what is fan fiction. We've got, this is the New Sidonia Fit. Beautiful stuff. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous fan art. This one, again, we've got King's Cross. We've got some animation. This one is for the I think this is the billboard animation, which we've seen obviously quite a few times, but I love it. I can't imagine what it would be like if I went to King's Cross and I didn't even know I was there. Like, imagine I'd been maybe staying off of social media for a bit, and then I walked in and I was like, ah, it's me! Then again, my eyes are usually glued to the floor, and I tend to sort of not be very observant, so a lot of the time I do miss these things. I might even not notice it, which would be very funny. I feel like even, I'm so clumsy, even if I went and I saw the massive one in Chongqing, I feel like I would see that, I would just kind of, I'd do like a quadruple take. I'd be like, you know. Remy, thank you very much for the super, and Lays, thank you very much as well. I love you too, thank you very much. Kendra, thank you very much. I'm glad. I did enjoy it. I loved it. I'm really glad you got to take part in this. Another big billboard project. This one's in Shanghai. We've got some more artwork here. And this is some of the artwork that was in the billboards. We've got all of these, which is beautiful. I love this one. Nemo, thank you very much for this one. And we've got Chenirin. We've got Titia. These are all wonderful Kindred fan artists. That you've done some amazing work here, and I love these. Kasano, of course, amazing work. Candy, oh, with the kind of the overlay, the snow. Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. The theme is flowers never fade. While demons are immortal, Kindred's lives are limited, and they can only accompany demons on the journey through a little while. But despite this, the love and support given to him by one Kindred after another is everlasting. Create based on that theme, we accept any kind of work. And this is wonderful, right? The setup and giving people's kind of like a prompt, you know, a creative prompt to kind of contribute to the project, and then welcoming in so much great work. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Thank you to the whole team behind Whiskies and Camellias, everyone who's contributed fan art, everyone who's done everything. It is wonderful. So wonderful. And this is beautiful too. Oh, wow. All right. Well, then I guess that sort of concludes that. Is there anything I missed with this one? I know the other big project pit that I've been suggested is Matsuri. There's Aku Cinema and there's Matsuri. I'm not sure which one is which, whether they're different, whether they're the same thing, but we will definitely keep an eye out. Misa, thank you for the Aka Super. I can't paint or create, but I'm happy to be a part of this wonderful movie. You don't need to do anything like that. I'm just happy you're here. I have a lot to learn from you. Happy 2nd anniversary. I love you. Daisuke, thank you so much, Misa. You're so kind. You're so kind. Aku Castle Cinema. Okay, we'll do that one first, and then we'll do Matsuri. Aku Castle Cinema. We'll do this one next. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, so we've got what looks like another video. And there are more city screen projections here as well. Okay. Got some video messages too. Oh, wonderful. Okay, hold on. We'll watch. So there's a video. Hold on. Let me check this. Original PV. So I'm guessing it says original. Is this a cover or is this... It looks like it's an original song. Okay, so I can play this on stream. Very good. Okay. Let's take a look, shall we? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Just gonna make sure. This is me. This is the YouTube video. I'm rolling out the YouTube video, making sure it's the right size. Okay. All right, lovely. This is from Aku Castle Cinema. Wonderful. All right, everybody, let's pause my music and we will get started. So just to double check, this is an original song and I don't need to worry about copyright for this. Just to check. Censor bar. Yeah, I'm trying that new Twitch meta. Okay. Yep. Okay, so it's all original. Okay, good. This is Secret Treasure. Ooh. It's those classical elements. I love that. I love these. Oh. This is already starting to affect me. This kind of music really does me in. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. There's that mad scientist. No, get him away. We're telling the mad scientist, it doesn't have to be this way. You don't have to do that. You got the dragon there. Get away from me! Are they, you know... I love, especially the artwork here. It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it so much. It's the kindred all hanging out with me. Hmm. Wow, we got some 3D modeling going on. Custom chest with a little mask on it. Got a key in there. Oh. Hmm. And they're too tired. Aww. I love that. I love that. The emotions in that face. Oh, there's so much artwork. Oh my god. And the song is so sweet. Tomorrow is another day, and our journey will continue. That was so nice. That was so nice. I loved that. I loved that so much. This artwork is so sweet, and the whole story is beautiful. And I loved in particular. I loved in particular the lyric about you know, the treasure I've been looking for. It's already here. Very beautiful stuff. I love that so much. You've got so much artwork there. So much to appreciate. You've got all of this different stuff, and they have some billboards to look at. And that song is on Spotify as well. They managed to get it on Spotify. That's so cool. All right, let's look back at the Twitter, because there are some other things. You've got city screen projections, and there is a video with some messages from various different kindred. There are all sorts of them. So let's take a look. It's just a couple of minutes, so we will take a look and see all of these lovely messages. Just give me one moment to sort out the page, because obviously you've got to make sure I don't show anything outside of the page that may be copyrighted, that sort of thing. But there we go. Pop. Pop. Lovely. All right, let's take a look. So first of all, from the rest of the account, we've got some beautiful artwork here, which is involved in a city screen projection. Wow, I'll make whatever noises I choose. Moonly, thank you. And Jesse, thank you for the Akasupa. You composed the song. It was a beautiful, beautiful song. Thank you. I wish you a secret treasure as well. Or perhaps not so secret after all. I'll just try and be a regular one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Secret treasure. All right. Message video from Kitchen. Let's take a look at this. These always make me very emotional, because it's such like a personal thing. Oh, okay. Oh, it's very small. It's very small. Let me increase the size so I can actually read it, because I've got my old eyes. From Olivia. Here's to the 2 years spent together, and many more years to come. Wish you be a free balloon to Inhale helium of happiness and fly high. Aww. But learn how to fly first. I'll try. Happy 2nd anniversary from Nadia. Happy 2nd anniversary. Thank you for your voice that carried me through the tough times. I was a girl who's been afraid to do what she really wants, but you see, I can do this now. Thank you for being my artistic inspiration. Fucking hell yeah, that's so cool. I really look forward to seeing what you make. From Simon522, can't believe it's been 2 years. It's amazing. Didn't expect to go this long at all. 2 years, not too long, not too short. Did happen a lot of things. Stumbling. We help each other grow up. It'd be nice if life could stay peaceful anyway. Of course. Thank you, Simon. That's so kind of you. I can't read that name, but I'm sure it sounds beautiful. Hello, my lord, how time flies. It's been 2 years since I met you. Really appreciate you for appearing in my life. Oh, I'm not done. Hope you can do more things like you in the future. We'll always support you. Let's accompany each other and go through more in the years. Love you. I love you too. Thank you. Jassy, thank you very much. Happy 2 years, my love. You are my sunlight breaking through the dense clouds and casting a gentle warmth upon me. Thank you. Eagerly commit to standing by your side, and I will stand by yours. Thank you. Mufang, thank you. Happy 2nd anniversary, babe. You're my only Oshi, and I'm your dumb kid. You're not dumb. Only when it makes you cute. I will love the real you, the whole you forever. Thank you. Chile, I love you and I'll always deserve the best. And you will always deserve the best. Happy 2nd anniversary. Thank you. That's really kind. Hello, the monkey. Super puppy, I'm here. I'm always here. Loyal knight and puppy, a loyal puppy always loves you. It's really, really sweet. So cute. Proud of you too, darling. Has to sleep well. Thank you. You light up my world like... Hang on a minute. You baby, you light up my world like nobody else. Being the way that you are is enough. Love you. I sleep well. Thank you very much. Chillax. The time in which you exist is a sonnet written by memory. This is the secret of life and the trace of existence. On the anniversary of Vox Akuma's reunion, Kindred hopes to move forward with you, embracing the ever-changing clouds in the distance, reconstructing golden palaces. Because who knows how beautiful things might be in the future. Tian Tian, dear my lord, in 2023 we've been through many challenges and crises together, but our bond remains unbreakable. The time spent together has created many wonderful memories that nourish my soul. I hope we can walk together for many more years and always be by your side. You deserve all the love in the world. Thank you. Miao Beng, I will always be here with you. I love your smile. Hope you're happy every day. Thank you, Miao Beng. Life is a long travel. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you, Isabella. Yukin Dia, how lucky I met you 2 years ago. You give me so much inspiration. I wish you well. I wish you love. Thank you. Happy 2nd anniversary. I'm honored to still be with you this time. We'll always be by your side. Thank you, Didier. Susie Bao, happy 2nd anniversary. I'll still be traveling around the world with you in days to come. Thank you. Aniko, 2 years of time. There are laughter and tears. But the lucky thing is you are still here, and I am also. Tomorrow is another day, my lord. Happy 2nd anniversary. Let's go on to our 3rd year together. Let's. Alice, thank you. You deserve all the good things in the world. Happy 2nd anniversary. Thank you. Mello, happy 2nd anniversary. I'm very appreciative for your appearance and the happiness you bring me. I will keep shining. Thank you. Angie, thank you very much. We walked through the past 2 years, and I believe we will survive together for a long time. Thank you for being in my life, and thank you for being in mine. I love you too. Fang Shimu, thank you so much for being with us for so long. Let's go through a longer time together. Assuming people who care about each other will meet again. You're the only one. Yubo, happy 2nd anniversary. You've been with us for so long, so I feel like I should say thank you for being you and letting me meet you. And thank you for making me Orochi. I love you too. Esther, hope you're always free like a monkey in the jungle. I will be a monkey. Tosakanai, I love 3 things in the world: sun, moon, and you. Sun for the morning, moon for the night, and you forever. Man, that's cute. That's so sweet. Hoochie, happy 2nd anniversary. Thank you for making us smile. Wait, I didn't finish that one. Thank you for making us smile. Thank you for creating wonderful movies, and thank you for giving us love. Looking forward to all the brilliant ideas in your head can be turned into work. I'll keep trying. Thank you. And hopefully it'll be something you love. I'll always support you and be your kindred. Thank you, Suika. This is cute. Koala, thank you very much. Congratulations on the 2nd anniversary. It's been a very full year for both you and Kindred, but everything will get more better. I think it will. You've given me a lot of joy and motivation and also let me meet a lot of great people. I'm glad I could help you. Oh, Dorothy, love you. Happy 2nd anniversary. I'll always support you no matter what happens. Yay! This is so cute. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's have a look at some fan art on here, shall we? So we've got the so we've got this one from Chrissy. This was really, really nice. I love the facial design on this one. It made me look very pretty, very boyish, very youthful. I like it a lot. I love this one. It's very good. This is beautiful. This is Norin. This is Norin. Thank you very much. I love this one with the jagged horns you've got going here and this beautiful design for my robes and Onigiri just chilling out, eating some grapes. It looks like he's having a good time. He's having a very good time. You've got a billboard in Chengdu, Shanghai and Chengdu, my mistake. Will run until the 22nd of December. Well, it's already been taken down by the time I'm looking at it, but man, this is very beautiful. And beautiful artwork to do it with as well, showing all of these different things. And then you can see there I am. Da, 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 da. People walking around in the mall. There's me hanging around. Man, it goes on for a while as well. Oh, that's so cool. God, that's so cool. You've got the song that we listened to is on Spotify, which is also amazing. And then you've got some more artwork here. That's the city screen. They're also set up in King's Cross Station. Can you imagine seeing the ads from both projects, both at King's Cross Station at the same time? I would scream. I would cry. My head would explode. Oh, and this artwork, this one is so sweet. This one is so cute. I love this one. That's us. We're just chilling out. We're just a bunch of goofballs. We're just having fun, chilling out. This is the one in Shanghai. This one looks really beautiful. We've got, this is Secret Treasure once again, and then this is King's Cross. We've got some adverts here. Ooh, 22nd of December. I think, is that this? I think that's referring, no. What is this? Gift video. What is this? Not sure. I imagine that will, I imagine maybe that is Secret Treasure. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Might have been the messages. I think it probably was. In any case, really beautiful stuff. I love this art style. Art by Gohong Gong Faith. I'm not sure if hopefully I pronounced that right. But this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. I love like the emotion of the face here and the anatomy. It's very stylized, and I love the way it's stylized. There's like an interesting emotion here that I really, really enjoy. Tattooist. Oh, that's me. That's me giving the tattoo. Look at these. Very, very sex. Love the tattoo artist and the art. FF. Very beautiful. Chillax. Thank you very, very much. Look at this. Oh, we've got more ads here. We've got the scientist. Lots of interesting fan art. This one, I've seen this one. This one's really beautiful with all of the different aspects. You've got a little Minecraft pickaxe. You've got onigiri. You've got all sorts of stuff going on. Just good ways of showing like all the different stuff that's going on. Oh, this is beautiful. Surround yourself with love and let negativity fade. You've got the clock marching ever onward. I feel closer to this rendition than ever before. This is basically just real now. This is just who I am. Afraid of the ever marching passage of time. The night. This is fantastic. I love this one. This is beautiful. Really beautiful stuff. And then you've got, so I guess this would have been a bit of a countdown. Oh man, that's really sweet. You've got the painter here, and there's the boss, 7. You've got the boss. The officer with 9. The boyfriend. Oh, there's 8! That's clever. That's really clever. That's very clever. Got Tenchi here. This fucking guy. Very beautifully rendered here, by the way. Very beautifully rendered here. I love this. I love this a lot. This is a really, really nice looking one. And there's me. There's me. Got my boobies out. Looking beautiful. I love the face. Very feminine face. I like having that kind of a face. That's very cute. Secret treasure there as well. And we've got some more information about the about the billboards. This is a lovely banner made for the original song, which we already watched, but it was very beautiful. This is so nice. I love this. I love this so much. A sort of introduction, and that's it. Aku Castle Cinema, another amazing project. We're bringing all of these artists, these creatives, singers, songwriters, writers, everybody together, and just regular old kindred who want to help out. So many people have been brought together to be a part of something, and I can't believe that it was something that's all about showing appreciation for me. It's an honor that I can never really live up to, and that all I want to try and do is to keep making things of mine for you and to say thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm really grateful for everything that you've managed to do for me, and I really hope that I can give back. How do me? Thank you for the Akasupa. Our first time doing a project, and despite your imperfections, we're glad that you like this song. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's so, so cute. I think it's so, so cute. Tomorrow is another day, and our journey will continue. Matthew Gravity, thank you for the Akasupa. I hope everything goes well for you. Hope you enjoy the holidays with your loved ones. It's my first red super, and I want to share thanks being my Oshi and influencing me to become a better person. Mafia, I'm so fucking proud of you, and I'm glad I could have helped you feel like you're becoming a better person. That's an amazing feeling, you know? And there's always room, you know? There's always room to grow. I'm very proud of you. Pay attention to the content of the artworks. Tweet. They are... What is this? Well, I'm a very silly demon. I'm very confused. What exactly do you mean by that? Are you talking about the... Are you talking about the way that the artworks have... or is it the messages? The messages in the artwork. Hold on. I'll look at them in reverse. I'll look at them in reverse. So from... 11... Yeah, from 11. Believe in who you truly are. No one else can compare. Embrace your uniqueness and let your spirit flare. Your path is yours alone, so walk it with great pride. Open your heart to the world and let your true self guide. Unleash your dreams and passions and let them soar high. Radiate your confidence for all the world to see. Surround yourself with love and let negativity fade. Encourage your own voice in every choice you've made. Live life on your terms, for that's where joy resides. Follow your heart's desire and let the soul shine bright. Be yourself. Oh, wait! The first letter. Be yourself. Thank you. That's a very sweet message. That's a very sweet message, and they left that across all of it. The coordination required for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're very, very kind. All of these projects, all of the artwork, it just makes me happy that I don't know, that you've been brought together and that you've connected with each other and that you've been able to make something together. And the fact that I get to share in that is an honor beyond anything I can really describe. Thank you so much. So thank you, Katie Kane, so much. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Regan. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas to you, and Sabu Veronica, thank you very much. First time, I'll tell you, I made a little fan project. It's a song cover. Didn't include many artworks due to my busy work, though. Oh, I'll definitely check it out. Of course. Hunter, thank you very much for the super as well. Okay, was it Matsuri? Where do I find this? Is it in like the live tag? What do I search for the other song that people were suggesting? Matsuri and Angel. Okay. Cool. Check the live tag. Okie dokie. On the live tag, you guys are so helpful. Thank you. Thank you. Let me have a look. Matsuri. So there's Matsuri. Alright, so Matsuri was suggested first, so I'll do that one. And then we'll do Angel. And I think that will do it. Unless I've missed anything big, I think that will do it because I have to pack. Christmas is tomorrow, so I have to pack and I have to get off. But I think that's pretty much all of it. So I'm very satisfied with all of this, and I feel like we've covered a lot. And whoa, and I'm very grateful. So this is a cover. So I don't believe I can show this on stream. Copyrighted music. Okie dokie. So there's copyrighted music for this one, and we will make sure not to show that. So everyone, I will give you all a link to this one so that you can check it out for your damn selves. Give me a moment. Give me a minute. Give me a moment. Yeah, I will show it on screen, but I won't. Wait, I can't play the audio. Don't worry. I'll show it on screen. We'll do a little watch along. Do a little watch along. All right, so there you go. There's the link. This one we're gonna start with Matsuri. Come on. YouTube's being fucking weird. Can I pin that? It's not letting me pin that. Pin it! The button's not showing up. I can pin everyone else's messages but my own. The fuck? Anyway, it's floating up through the chat. It's floating up through the chat now. All right, you got it. I can't pin it. I'm trying. All right, I can't pin the message, but it is in chat. Oh no. But I did my best. Okay. I did my very best. Okay, here we go. Matsuri. Let me make sure that I'm not streaming the audio. Okay, here we go. Let me just make sure I'm showing this on screen. Big. From Nekosucker. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to start this at the same time because it's a cover, so I can't give you the audio. But if you're watching it on your own end, let's have a listen, shall we? This is Matsuri, covered on Nekosucker's channel. Let's take a look. Oh, and there's even more artwork. Oh, damn, this is cool. This goes hard. Oh, that's a lot of artists. Oh, goodness me. Woof. Woof. Slay. Not at all. Damn. That's... Oh, that's beautiful. Sheesh. Is it gross of me to want to kiss my own boobs? Oh, this is cute. This little animation is so cute. And the singing is so good! Suika, no longer afraid. I am a master of the game. What's this motherfucker doing here? No, not the frogs! No. Damn. That looks good as fuck. It's beautiful. Oh, shit, I'm so cool. I'm so fucking cool. Look at that. Sheesh. Just want to fucking... Let me squeeze this, motherfuckers. There I go. There I go again. Oh, I love this one. This is the singing is really beautiful. I love this so much. It's wonderful. Hmm. Ooh, the lip sync. Oh man, that was really beautiful. That was really, really good. Oh, Nekosaka, the whole team, who is involved with that? We've got art from Avis, Dorothy, Ked, Kobe, Connie, KSC, Moyen Chen, Meowpuff, Rainy T, Yui, and Zin. All of you did amazing. And the video and vocal, Nekosaka, incredible pipes, incredible voice. And then Rin Rin with the mix and the master. That was fantastic. That was a beautiful, beautiful song. Amazing artwork. And I feel like I'm hitting a point of like, I'm so I've like emotionally I'm full to fucking bursting. I feel like a big water balloon. You ever seen that video where the guy takes like a little plastic like frog or something, like a little toy sort of rubbery dog or frog, and then cuts off one of it and then puts a hose in it and fills it up to the point of bursting, and then it just kind of sloshes around like blah 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 blah. That's what I feel like, but I'm full of tears and emotion. I don't know what to say to every project that I've not said to all of them so far. I just cannot believe how grateful I am that all of this is being done, that all of this has been shown to me. I love it so much. Ugh. And I think we've got one more to look at, which is Angel, the cover by, hang on a moment, the cover of Angel by Sabu Veronica. Thank you very much. You are Angel, and if you're not, then we shall be yours. Let's take a look, shall we? Da-da-da-da-da. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Moyen-chan, I'm loving it. Moyen-chan, thank you. I'm loving it so much. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? So this also is a cover. Let me get you motherfuckers the link. So yeah, this would be copyrighted, so I will not be playing this on stream. But I will show it, and you can take a look. With the link. Maybe it will let me pin it this time. Maybe it'll let me pin it. Who knows? Who knows how it's going to behave? Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? Will it work? Nope. I can't pin shit. It's just not going to let me do it. Okay, cool. Well, regardless. There's the link. There's the link. I wish I could pin it, but I can't. So this is Angel. Ba-ba-ba. Cover by Sabu Veronica. Thank you very much for your hard work. Incredible stuff. Okay. So this is a cover. Connie, happy to participate in Matsuri. You did an amazing job. It's wonderful. Okay, Angel. Let's take a look, shall we? From Sabu Veronica. Luxiem 2nd anniversary. Oh. Sarah McLachlan, of course. Incredible voice. Wow. You can hear it faintly. Let me turn it down a tiny bit. I'm sorry, the angel. Oh, silent reverie, the arms of the angel you find some comfort here. Arms of the angel you find some comfort here. I'm very emotional now. That was a wonderful song. Sabu, you had a wonderful voice, and it was a fantastic song to choose. Moyen Chen, thank you for the illustration. Sing to piano for the piano karaoke, and a mix by someone whose name I cannot read, but I'm sure it sounds wonderful. Thank you, Nabi, for the akasupa. I'm glad I could have helped you. Look forward to the show. You got a grad school offer. I'm glad I could have motivated you. I love you too. And Avis, thank you. It's been an eventful year, but now I feel like I can see a lot clearer of what I need to do and how I need to grow. And I know that seeing all of these and getting to spend time with you like this, it reminded me why I'm doing it all. And it's because I feel so loved. And I just want to give back by shining as brightly as I can. I've been through a stage of almost rebelling and wanting to do all of these different things, but I know that nothing could ever come close to the way that you have made me feel. And I will keep as long as I can. As long as I can, I will try. I will try and try and try again to make the best things that I can, to work hard, and to keep giving back, because you have given me so much. You've given me so much, and you've helped me feel so loved, and you've helped me feel so supported. And I will do everything. I will grow, and I will heal, and I will get better so that I have an easier time giving back to you. I will always be grateful for how after so many years, 2 years now, that you are still by my side. And I'll try to stay by yours. Thank you. It's funny, I've decided that when I go for Christmas, I'm probably gonna step back from social media for a while, just to kind of give myself some breathing room, and a little bit of space to kind of like get back to reality and spend time with my family and all of that. But what I did do actually, I took a selfie earlier, and I have scheduled it. Yes, I've scheduled it to go like after I've left and after I'm on my way. After I'm on my way home, I've scheduled a tweet that should go out a little while later. So it's very cute, and so I hope you enjoy it. I really hope you enjoy it. Moyen Chen, Lumin, and Rebecca, thank you. Well, with that all in mind, I think that's all of it. So I am, for the first time in almost 2 months, filled with the happiness and the love that you've given me and the confidence to tackle this next year together. I'll be going outside. I'll be going home. Smelling the grass. Feeling the sun on my skin. Well, as much sun as there is at this time of year. Maybe I might get to see a little bit of snow. I miss snow. Nekosaka, thank you. Aura, I feel lucky to be your lord as well. Jenny, thank you. Okay, I'll bring Pup there. That's a good idea. I'll bring Pup there as well. I'll bring Pup there. And Jenny Alex, thank you. Well, that's it. Emotional support, thank you. I will go now and... okay, so many supers, thank you. Sal, thank you for the Aka Super. Time flies so fast. Every single stream is like presents for me. I'm happy being kindred. I can't do anything, but I never stop hoping one day I can repay you. You repay me just by being here every single day. You don't need to work for me. You don't need to do anything. I can feel, the appreciation from a mile away, and that is special. So don't worry. Just be you and be happy. Yui, you're a wonderful person. Thank you. I will try to improve as much as I can. Thank you. 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 So that's it. And I'm going to get up. And I've already got my bags packed. I'm going to put my coat on, make a change of shirt, and then I'm off. I don't want to be gone for Christmas too long because I'm going to miss you. I'll be back hopefully at some point soon, but I will let you know. When I'm away, I'll be keeping an eye on my health because my not just mental, but also my physical health has not been great recently. Being inside all the time, it's not good for you. So I'll be keeping an eye on things and seeing how much time I need. But if I need to give you an update, I will certainly try. So yeah, Bogang and Snotaku, thank you. And from me to you, I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Rachel Shen, thank you for the Akasupa. A Merry Christmas to you too. I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I hope that you have as happy and as wonderful as an experience as I have had here with you today. I hope that you feel as loved as I do now. I'll see you when I see you, and yeah. And thank you very much. I will. Thank you. Thank you for the supers, everybody. I gotta go. I don't want to... Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'll see you soon, okay? Tokito, thank you for the Akasupa. Have a very Merry Christmas, everyone. And a Happy New Year, too.
Well.
Hello?
Took quite a bit of searching to find you, Of all the places, I did not imagine it would be here.
What do you want?
Oh, no. Oh, you have me mistaken. I apologize. Yeah, I should have introduced myself. My name is Erod. I heard about your little plight some weeks ago.
How did you find me?
Well, it was quite the task. Until I heard rumors that a 7-foot-tall winged demon had stood on his balcony and was clearly photographed by quite a few people. Oh, poor thing. It must be hard developing a conscience after all those years of killing. No, I understand. I do. There's no freeing us of our nature. You know that better than anyone.
How do you know about that?
About what? Spin me that yarn another time. See, I'm not here to settle some old debt or bring you to justice. My. See, I'm here to help you. Come on, you don't care to live like this, do you? What if I told you that I can undo everything that ails you? Set you back to being a nice, socially acceptable demon who could pass for a human any day he likes. I happen to have an appetite for souls of my own. And you must have plenty swimming around in there, right? Why don't we drain some right now? It's been many months since my last meal.
Oh.
Shh. Just let it happen.
No! I will not kill you! Just get out of my house! Now!
How long will you hide? How long will you fear your own power? The voice demon, the man from Oma, the flame of the east, ruler of the cult of the scorned. Those titles shouldn't belong to you. Power like yours, undone. Undone by one look from a boy who would have died well enough without you.
Not again. No. No.